the band,
Church, 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 church. Church, 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 church. I am the redneck bitch. Ha! Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hey! Hillbilly, hillbilly. Yeah! Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
Came from the bottom like well water, bitch, 6-string, quick picking, what's good, motherfucker? Rainbow flag bandana, chromed out, Harley Davidson, damn motherfucker.
Hillbilly,
I
hillbilly.
stay all up in the limelight, higher than a damn kite. Might be sipping whiskey, trying to story of a bar fight. On MTV with a torchlight, smoking up a blunt while I'm playing with some terrorite bitch. I'm the barefoot rapper, everybody keeping distance from. You hear my name, you know I don't play. What the fuck I'm about, where I came from. I know a lot of rednecks, know a lot of real thugs, know a lot of hillbillies, toting scraped off guns, know a lot of motherfuckers in the huddles where I'm from. With a huge big bomb, no fingers, no thumb.
Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
Clear bottle to your head to the beat of my kick drum. Raised in the south, rough hands with slick tongues. Ain't no shit, start of a bitch, come they get some. Sipping on yeast on a vibe, got a milk jug, middle finger kind of guy. Packing me a big ass 1911. Truck so motherfucking loud, God could probably hear that shit way up in heaven. I'm the guy these wannabes rap about in damn near all their weak verses. Got that fire like a devil's son, but you know I'm accepted in all churches. Death to these weak rappers in the studio in a black hearse. Bitch, I'm sick like Zika virus. I'm the king now, son, bitch, close curtain.
Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
I don't care if you don't like me, shit, you can bite me. The Facebook beat. If you wanna come and fight me, don't like button heads, like it down like a bull. Take my thumb in your head and the mouth of your skull.
Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. 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 Oh yeah. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
All my rowdy country friends around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we gotta lock them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in a mud hole, that's just talking about the southern land.
Grab a six-pack, sun, gold, hop in the back. Everybody around here know where the party's at. Then a real long road on private land, passed down to me from my old man. Yeah, we get rowdy, crank it up too loud. Southern pride still makes me proud. Them long legs still drive me wild. When there's nowhere to go, just driving round. Ain't nothing like a sunset, singing on down with the sun-kissed girl setting eyes on me. Take a picture for the moment so time will freeze. If you're looking for me, you know where I'll be. Beneath these hollers, hills and trees. My kid's gonna do that same old thing. Same old song, same guitar, just different strings.
All my rowdy country friends around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we gotta lock them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in a mud hole, that's just how it goes round here. I'm talking about the southern land. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take it out of me. See, these roots in my veins running deeper than any other human eye can see. How it was is how it is. Ain't nothing gonna change about the way we live. I'm still running around that same old kid, barefoot and all, just gained some years. Let me tell you about a back road, talking about the ones that we still ride on. In a little bitty town, nothing going around, just romance with the lights on. Back pew believer, I'm an underachiever, just a good old boy turned to a singer.
All my rowdy country friends
Around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we gotta lock them down in the four-wheel drive. Sideways in a mud hole, that's just how it goes round here. I'm talking about the southern land. Oh, I'm talking about the southern land.
Happy hump day, everybody. Pause. My coffee's barely ready. Hold on. I need to put my sweatshirt on. How's everyone doing? Happy hump day. I got this sweatshirt. It's so adorable. I don't know. Let me show it to you guys. That's why I'm wearing a tube top, because it still like gets to be like 70 here. I am good, me with my poofy hair. But look at this sweatshirt. It's got all these rhinestones on it. And like all the way down it. And they're like actual rhinestones. You can't, it's the lighting in this motherfucker doesn't do justice, but it is so pretty. I'm feeling good. It's by a brand called Alfred Eden, which is really trendy among the children's or the youngins right now. But anyways, let me put my sweatshirt on. So, hope y'all are doing good. I was honestly just bored, and I little holes in the back. What was that? Oh, there's holes in the back. Okay. I was gonna say, so I was gonna watch. I was bored, and I was gonna watch that stuff from yesterday on Papa's, and I figured I'd watch it with you guys. Actually, now I feel like Jen. I don't like this with my pants, so we'll just leave it off. Anyways, happy hump day, happy hump day. Yeah, so just want to watch it with y'all for entertainment reasons. Hello, Jen. We're going to watch Paula's live from yesterday when they were covering us. Thank you. I'm telling you, I'm going to straighten my hair after this. That's why it's kind of crazy right now, because I just brushed it out. So it's a little bit poofy, but I keep hitting the fucking camera button. I didn't mean to. I'm like, oh, it looks like I don't have a fucking shirt on. That's great. It's a tube top. Ugh. Thank you. I feel very pregnant and round today. Very pregnant and round. Ugh. So I also thought I'd show this to those that don't know, but share tab. So this is my channel from 2022. And I had just gone over to Portland from, I was still doing true crime, and Upchurch subscribed to me. So a lot of people DM me and they're like, how do you not get taken down for playing Upchurch's music? I don't know. But I know that he subscribed to my channel like 4 years ago. So I just like to, I was like, do I still have that somewhere? And I found it. I was like, oh. Anyways, let's watch this live. Hold on, I've got too many things open. We're going to close you. And then I'm just gonna play, like, I don't know how interesting this is. So after this, I'm going to click over to that lovely live that I've been meaning to cover, which is the one with Lindsay on it from like over the weekend or Monday. I don't know what night it was. Excuse me. All right. So
yeah, she is. I've never heard. Nobody cares. It's not a violent crime. Committing fraud or whatever the fuck KK did.
All right, so we're gonna start there. Committing fraud or whatever KK did. It's not a violent crime. It doesn't matter if it's a violent crime. The bitch stole $23,000 from an employer that trusted her with the ability to be able to steal that kind of money. Just like Jen, I've gotten a charge for punching a few guys in the fucking face. When you want to act like a bitch, you get slapped by like a bitch. That's how I work. You act like a bitch, you get slapped like a bitch. Certain states don't really like approve of that. You know what I mean? Stealing $23K is more than just popping someone in the mouth. And who gives a fuck if a violent crime? Because 10 seconds later down here, Sly, you're going to be, oh, I'll fight someone. So, maybe the dude should have bowed the fuck up and maybe fought her. Maybe he shouldn't have been such a bitch ass pussy. I'm just saying, like, yeah, she did say she had to buy diapers. That's right. She's a mom. So because she's a mom, she gets to steal $23,000 from the courts. Then she gets to also bring her children to court to use as pawns to get sympathy. Yeah. When I got a DV, I had postpartum. I had 2 children back to back. I had one in 2016 and got one in 2017. And I was arrested shortly after giving birth because I was in a postpartum rage. Not a fucking excuse. Still did my time, still paid my dues, etc., etc. Point is that when I went to fucking court, I didn't bring my baby, my newborn baby, let alone my 1-year-old, and say, I'm a mama. So I personally don't find that I find that pussy-footed. I find that some bitch shit. You're bringing some kids to the fucking courthouse. That's gross. So that was what we were commentating. And that's all I wanted to commentate on. Jen was playing the whole thing. But that was what I wanted to put out of it. But anyways, so I don't see why punching, especially, like, Mike wasn't even her man. Mike was some dude that had been leeching off of Vince and Jen for nearly a decade. Right, Jen? No offense. I know you guys are your friends now, but at the time, I mean, guy barely had a job. I remember I met the homie, and again, no offense to Mike, but I met him in 2020, was it? That I met you and Mike and everyone, Jen. And me and Mike Jen had introduced us. We were talking on the phone for a good couple of weeks. And at the time, he didn't have a job. He didn't have anything to his name. He slept on Jen's floor in the townhouse, and he was like obsessive with her and would talk to any female that she wanted him to talk to just to make Jen happy. So, I don't know the point of this. The point is that this was not some guy that this wasn't Clint that she got in trouble for hitting. It was some dude that was putting blow up his nose and acting a fool. Right? Was that for her kids too? I guess that's also because she's a mama. I'm a mama. Look at my babies. I'm a mama. Yeah, can't relate. I'm a mom, but I would never use my children as pawns. That is the point that I wanted to make, and people got all upset. Lisa Wigger says, I heard the B say at least KK takes accountability. What about you, Jules? Where's the accountability that you won't take in front of these communities admitting that you were a CI on your ex? Where's the accountability there? And KK does care if people talk about it. You want to know why? Because that's why she's here. That's why she's back over here covering Jen. Because she was getting too much heat over in that panel verse or wherever the fuck she was at, and people were putting her shit on Front Street. So I beg to differ. And Jen should just take accountability. Accountability for what? She's more than admitted that she smacked Mike in the mouth. Homie was fucking mouthing off to her. She smacked him in the fucking mouth. Is that necessarily the most adult thing to do? No, but again, sometimes when you act like a bitch, you get slapped like a bitch. It's just the way it works. And I'm the same way. I have a DV on my record from 8 years ago. And like I say, it might be a little different than Jen's, but sometimes shit happens. So let's continue to listen. Because I really wasn't listening for this. I was more waiting.
It isn't it's not, you know what it's like? It's not, she's not murdering somebody. She didn't punch somebody in the mouth, Jenny.
Again, that doesn't make any fucking sense. She has a felony for being a thief, for being deceptive, for being multiple things. To society, that's more of a threat, in my opinion, than someone walking around punching people in the mouth. Unless you're AC, I don't see a lot of people crying about that shit. Fear keeps them loyal. For whom? Hey, Kendra, good to see you.
She embezzled some money.
Oops.
Or whatever. I don't know what the fuck she did.
I hate when that happens. Damn.
So,
Damn.
$3,000.
Son of a bitch.
Back to the video.
Withholding an adjudication means. It basically means she receives a probationary period.
You do now.
Listen to the statement.
Just Jules is cues in there.
Right.
So Just Jules was watching and she said she broke the dryer and put cues in there.
What's your hand? And you have mold on your windows. I win.
Oh, Emsy, don't read our chat.
Why not?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, I just got it out.
Why can't I read? Why can't I read your chat? Why can't I read your chat over there? It's funny, and it's like y'all bitch at Jen, but I just saw you just like privacy struck that cringe clips, Paula. Like I said, y'all you act a certain way over there, but you're really a bunch of fucking moo cows, just like everyone else. And it's unfortunate because I don't dislike any of you, but it is what it is. I'm going to state what the fuck I see. I don't care. Like it or don't like it. I don't really give a fuck. Hi, my name's Amesy Beloved. Welcome to motherfucking YouTube.
Jenny can't help herself.
Paula rides horsecock.
This is weird.
Deadly. You knew this was gonna happen when you let her sit there and block all these fucking people in chat.
Yes.
They just wanted a place to chat, and I'm not gonna block them here.
Okay, well, they're not welcome over there. People like Rochelle ain't welcome over there. Carrie T, who disrespects other mods, was timed out. And I don't know why Kimmy was timing Sly out, but that's not my issue. But that's 3 people. Oh my God.
So, I mean, you know,
No hard feelings.
there is no hard feelings for me and Daily. I don't have any problem with it.
Was from Mr. Jones. From one of the cases that she was being
I'm
charged.
telling you, dude, Jules is a fucking stalker. She cannot help
I
her.
knew-
I'm telling you.
You're a stalker.
I don't I don't see that.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys don't see that, but you're not from our community, like Jen said. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And it's that simple. You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're talking on some shit that you don't know. This all started with Jules covering Jen. It did. Well, I'll give them a little credit. It started with Jen running her fucking mouth on Instagram. Love you, Jen, but it did. And then people started covering her. I covered her. So I kind of covered you before, Jules, but I wasn't obsessive with it. I would cover her when it felt necessary, and it was like 1 or 2 lives me and Brittany did. But Jules is a different level, okay? And you can think whatever you want, but you really don't know because you weren't there to witness it. You weren't there to witness Jules' intro song having Jen voice in the background. You know who figured that out? My 5-year-old kid at one the time, because I was accidentally listening to in my car, disconnected from a headset. It was playing Jules' intro. And at the time, I was a lot closer to Jen. You know, my kid knew who Jen was. And he was like, is that Jen? And I'm like, going to put my earbud back in. I'm like, wait, what? So it's been like weird little things over a very long amount of time. It's also been back and forth between them. But I will say that if anyone's obsessed with anyone, it's Jules obsessed with Jen. And Jen has been made to hyperfixate on Jules because Jules hyperfixates on Jen. Sorry, but that's just the way it started. She had a channel. She started covering Jen. Jen was in her intro in the beginning. That's all her channel was about. Same thing goes for KK. Same thing, sorry, but same thing goes for Sophie. And all of them monetized off of her back. I was there. I witnessed it. And I wasn't always Jen's friend. And I'm not always Jen's friend. I've had years where me and Jen's don't talk. And I've had years where we haven't fought. Like, we didn't fight for almost a year during 2024. And then we fell out the beginning of 2025 because of you and Jules. It wasn't even because of us. I mean, it was because you were, you know. Jen should have had, okay, yeah. Why would you come in here? Get out of here. I don't know who you are. Get the fuck out of my chat.
I don't
was Mr. Johansson,
I don't see it just fine. I really don't.
Go where you're celebrated.
No.
who was the former employer of KK. This is the employer that she was, accused of stealing money.
I was trying to get to AC. I went way too far back.
She's a parasite, and I believe she will continue to
I really don't
Well,
care.
somebody don't like her. How about
She's
that?
still sucking everybody's pockets, so yeah.
steal money.
A whole
And that-
community don't like KK, just like a whole community don't like Jen.
And that was from Mr. Johansson, the victim from one of the cases that.
I must have missed something.
Okay, this is the employer that she.
Telling you, dude, Jules is a fucking star.
Anyways.
And you have mold on your windows. I win.
Before the Jules part. And again, let me reiterate, very hardcore, like, I will always go where the fuck I want to go, and nobody's going to tell me where to go.
Right.
I didn't hear nobody tell you where to go, Paula. I didn't hear Dudley tell you where to go. I mean, I don't know what people say to you on the back end, but nowhere here did I ever hear anyone tell anyone where to go, other than get the fuck out of the chat that we were currently sitting in. Other than that, why? Where? I figured after KK dated 2 people, she got ran out. Pretty much. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. No one ever said, Paula. And if Dudley, Jen, William, anyone wants to come up, or if Dudley, you want to go live in a little bit and take over, you can also do that, because I do have to go somewhere in a little bit. So I want to cover as much of this as I can, but I really wanted to cover Lindsay, but I really just wanted to cover AC out of this. I've gotten way off point just because it's just, I don't sit here and say a whole lot. I don't, I let Jen run her mouth and run, and defend herself for the most part. But she has said, no, Jules is the one who's obsessed with me. Jules is the one obsessed with me. And I get, people don't like Jen, but and I don't think, I want to make it clear, I don't like anybody. Like, if I don't dislike you, we cool. But I don't like anybody on YouTube. Like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm the complete opposite of Jen. And I've always been the complete opposite of Jen. And she's always going to be the complete opposite as me. She definitely has friends, and she makes friends on YouTube, and she considers people friends. I consider y'all just heads in a fucking chat. Like, at the end of the day, we log off, we go to our real lives, and it probably I know that I am not, I don't know about the rest of you, but I am not, like, the persona that I bring to YouTube is a much more immature, volatile, bitchy version of who I am on the outside. You know what I mean? Like, I let my inner 19-year-old brat come out on YouTube, whereas in the real world, I put that shit away. I'm 41. I've got kids. All that shit. It's fucking freezing out my way. I wish I'm wearing a tube top trying to get cold, my AC on, and fucking sitting in Tucson like, fuck this shit. Like, it's about to be 85 again. I've got like 2 more weeks. It's not fair. And when I moved here, I was lied to and told that, oh yeah, it still gets cold. You know where it still gets cold? The deserts in California. Okay. I've lived in Lancaster. I've lived in Palmdale, where all the way through fucking May, it would get bone chilling cold, but there ain't no fucking winter here. There ain't none. Send it this way. Bullshit. I swear to God. I was told, oh yeah, it still gets cold. Nah, it's fucking, I don't know, at 45 it's cold for you, but that's like the low for the day. I'm sitting here in a tube top, 45 degree. Like, Seattle is 34. That's not bad for Seattle. That means they're having like a warm streak. But it won't get much warmer there today. Whereas here, it'll get up to like 70. And I know y'all are like, fuck you. Like, come, please take the heat. Please. And the only place I don't want to be is like Canada. Because like, I got a picture of like someone's window, like fucking, like it was like iced shut. And I'm like, nah, I can't. I'd have a panic attack if I couldn't open my window because it was stuck with ice. I'd break the fucking window. Ames can't handle cold. Nah. I'd fucking go so stir crazy in like a snowstorm. It wouldn't even be funny. Oh my God. Yeah. I wish it was 45 here. See, that's what everyone, yeah. And I wish it was cold as I'm wearing my tube top sitting here. Even my, like, I have to like take these like knockoff Uggs off because then my feet start to get too warm. It's fucking bullshit. Okay. Anyways. Like, now that I got that out.
Hey, AC. How you doing, darling? How you doing? It's been a wild morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm fully bricked.
Oh my God, I just put the fucking link out there. I am so fucking sorry, you guys. What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. I'm so sorry. What a fucking bitch. I'm so sorry. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, I heard a brick shit up. Yeah.
Well, Mustard Girl's over there in the chat, so.
Oh, look, they got Gummy McGums over there. They've got Miss Mickey in the chat with her gums floating around. You guys might want to watch out. You're going to get gingivitis. I'm just letting you know. And why don't you talk about, like, you guys like to talk about everyone, like, being shit parents. Why don't you focus on Miss Mickey? I mean, she's straight up lost her kids for, like, I don't know what she was doing, smoking crack in alleys or some shit. That's what comes to mind. I don't know what the actual story was, but I've never lost my kids. Jen's never lost hers. I don't know. You know, everyone's hanging out over in that Lisa Marie's chat, but she just straight says MRE's a nice guy because he's a good Catholic. Yeah, but he has actual charges for being a fucking pedo to a little girl, like under the age of 4. Regardless of conviction or not, that's good enough for me. And again, that's a whole lot more than Jen has. Or Deadly, or anyone else these motherfuckers call out. We have a fan. Just Jules is over in pause, and she said, so just Jules was watching, and she said, and she broke the dryer and put shoes in there.
And you have mold on your windows. I win.
Pull the Jenny.
Hey, AC, let me pause it for a second. Hey, AC, how you doing? Hey, Clark.
Hola.
Hola.
What's up?
Oh my God.
Wait, Clark, you're blocked in my shit?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so saying that something is illegal is a lot different than saying you're going to call the cops. So never once did I say, I'm calling the police, AC, on you. No, I don't call the police because there's no fucking point to call the police. If I'm going to do something, it's going to probably be civil. So will I use legalities and laws to get at people that break them? Of course I will. especially if you start harassing me, and especially if you start posting videos of my pregnant belly, thinking that that's like some sort of like up on me. It just starts to irk me, and this guy needs some serious fucking help. So I just look at it as I want to get someone some fucking help. AC needs help. He's, obsessed with Jen, but he wants to follow me around and start recording my belly, and that's weird. The guy is weird. I mean, the guy looks like, hold on. This guy looks like this. He's got a struggle tank top on. Like, if you saw this guy walking around the holler, you definitely would fucking lock your doors and probably start putting shit up so he don't come into your yard and steal it. Let's be frank. Let's be frank. Right? Stand up and show us your belly, fat fuck. That's what I would love to see. So he's definitely got some creeper vibes, and he might just, maybe I'll play the motherfucking pregnancy card. Maybe I'll, look like a little innocent old pregnant lady. I like to, I'd rather just box it out with the guy or show up when I decide to show up. But this guy wants to get him and, Jose and fucking, who else? Tito and Jesus, and get them all fucking, yeah. I don't like his flavor of people. Let's just put it that way. He's not my breed of Mexican.
I told you people get blocked.
Maybe I was telling you that.
No, he's saying he's blocked in Jenny's. But I will look at my stuff. Yeah, I'll look at my stuff.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I thought he was saying he was blocked in mine. I'm like, huh?
All right.
Sorry, I think I kind of tapped in and was listening. I don't know, like a good 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And since y'all are a little bit behind on the stream, I thought I'd come up and mention it since I'm not allowed over there to rebuttal. Amzi, as much as you would love to put me in jail for porn bombs, please know that I've been porn bombing since.
When the fuck did I say I was gonna put you in jail for porn bombs? I never said I was gonna put you in jail. See, this guy is really fucking paranoid. I would like to hear a clip of where I said I won't put you in jail. Again, saying something's illegal is a lot fucking different than saying I'm going to put you in jail. This is the internet. I doubt I'm going to put you in jail over the internet. What I can do is I know for a fact that my county has lifelong injunctions for harassment. So I can do that. I don't want your brown ass fucking following me around and posting pictures of my pregnant belly. I find that a little invasive. You're a fucking chomo lover and you're posting pictures of a pregnant belly. Y'all running around saying, don't talk about kids. Well, what the fuck do you think's in my stomach? It's not a puppy, bitches. It's not a motherfucking puppy. I'll tell you that.
I have definitely hit many people with porn bombs. Not my own genitals, with other stuff. As much as you would love to put me in jail, you're not the first person, nor will you be the last person. I guarantee.
They put something up because they thought he was going to show.
You'll find out real quickly that you wanting me in jail and me being in jail are two totally separate things.
When the fuck did I mention jail, you wetback piece of shit? I would like to know that. And how are you white trash and a wetback at the same time? I would also like to know that. Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand what he didn't get my channel taken down. It didn't do anything. So I don't understand why I got her good. Okay. I porn bomb better than that. The only thing I didn't do is like blow my fucking address and put my face up there. I went in fucking stealth, porn bombed and left. I've only done it once. It was to Lauren NB. It was great. It was also gay porn, but it was giving them head. And then right as she was like, what is that? And like looking at the screen, the guy like looks up at the fucking camera as he's giving head. It was perfect. But, so I can appreciate it, but I don't get, I can appreciate if it's sneaky. Like, you came up with your whole ass face. Like, is that I guess that's your way of tricking people, because I would have never thought, like, if you had came up on a random account in the bag, I wouldn't have left you up because I would have felt porn bomb. But I mean, I'll give you credit for being a sick fuck and like not giving a fuck and showing your face while you're showing anal. Like, I mean, I haven't seen some good gay porn in a hot minute, and I'm not opposed to it, so I don't really see how you got me. You didn't. I mean, yeah, that's the best way you can put it. He gives me the ick, and he's too close for comfort for me. And I live in Tucson. I don't live in Houston. Okay. So, it's funny how he sits here and talks about being strapped. Well, you don't need a license for a gun here. I can go get one tomorrow. And I might have to, because honestly, this person's creepy as fuck. Unlike him, though, my doxes aren't just all out there. Yeah, he gay porn bombed me. It's not even busted. I think we all know he's a fucking dick sucker. Like 100%. I hear he signed his rights away to his children. Again, he's Mexican, so surprise, surprise. The women work the hardest in that culture. He wants it done to him, LOL. What, the anal fucking or the porn bombing? Sorry, it's a little early for me to be just saying anal fucking, but good morning. I wish, right? Can we banish him to the fucking upside down? He is ick. I hope people keep him away from kids. Word. And all these women just like, oh, that's cool. Send me the link of the porn bombing. That's just weird. Like, I just don't get it. I mean, I guess I got it recorded too, so fucking weirdo. Like, fucking, it's so weird. And then, like, on top of it, like, you'll see here in a second. I need to shut up and just play it.
Yeah, I'm not here to porn bomb.
No fist in the ass or anything like that. No baseball bats.
No,
Nose dick.
No. I don't have a reason to hit you, so I wouldn't do that. But no. Amzi on the other hand, she
listen to this bitch ass.
Definitely triggered me.
Porn bomber?
Yeah, I hit her good.
Oh, you did bomb her. You did.
Yeah, I'll send it. I don't know. Do I have you on Discord? If I have you on Discord, I can send you the.
Yeah, send it to all of us.
I think I'm in 2 of your Discords with you. I forget what they are.
Okay.
No, one is something with diamonds. The other one is I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll figure out a way of putting it out, because I can't just drop it in a Discord, but I can send it direct messages to people. But anyways, but yes,
my phone number
people have been.
If
you don't,
Google my name, then my phone number comes up.
Reviewing the viewer.
You really.
So I had an individual almost 5 years ago now claim that they were going to put me in jail, and that is goes by the channel name Poor Dirt Farmer. Poor Dirt Farmer hasn't been able to put me.
Poor Dirt Farmer hasn't been able to blah 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 blah. 2 seconds. I just found out we have new content.
Some good ass weed. Check it out, dog. This game is a motherfucking trip, man. Word on the streets. Everybody all some good ass weed. Check it out, dog. This game is a motherfucking trip, man. Word on the streets. Everybody always trying to run up on me, holler my word on the streets. This nigga said this, man. I don't give a fuck about what that nigga said, man. That's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas are just like bitches. Whole ass niggas. Talk too motherfucking much. Speak. Stay to your own. Get your own. You know what I'm saying? Be independent, nigga. Bitch. Yeah. Bitch niggas. Bitch niggas. Bitch ass niggas. Bitch niggas. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Bitch niggas. You too. Dog, I meet more bitch niggas than hoes. Look here, and I really don't know, but that's just how it go. Dog, So many niggas like to keep up shit. And just
like
like
a
a bitch,
bitch.
niggas be talking
Talking
shit.
shit.
Smiling in my face and then they blast me in the back. Niggas stay strapped from way back, cause payback make niggas wanna pop that shit. If you ain't ready for the game, niggas stop that shit. We rock that shit. My nigga Dre, drop that shit. No more talking, I'm walking and I'm popping the clip. Glock on the hip, set tripping, dipping and shit. If you act like a bitch,
You get smacked like a bitch.
Bitch niggas, bitch niggas.
These niggas don't know what the fuck is going on. Yo, dog, check it, kick back. Let me holler at these niggas for a minute.
Straight off the streets of chaos and no pity. The aggravating, making these punk motherfuckers hate it.
Compton
is the city I'm from. Can't never leave the crib without a murder
The
weapon.
weapon.
I can't live my life on broke no more. And most of these fools ain't shit but cutthroats. They smile in the nigga face. And for what? They got the game fucked up and want my thing fucked up. I done learned a lot, seen a whole lot. The top notch nigga, I'm fiending for that spot. Now peep game on what 6 Deuce told me.
These niggas after your paper, Dr. D.R.E.
What?
And these punk ass hoes is looking for dough. You gotta watch your homeboys, cause a
I will
nigga
say
never
the little.
know. Oh, they'll be around, but when your paper get low, just like Master P said, there
They
they go,
there they go.
Bitch niggas.
Looking hard. Looking hard.
Bitch nigga. Bitch nigga. Bitch nigga. Hella bitch nigga. You's a bitch nigga. A bitch nigga. Bitch nigga. A bitch nigga. I know your type, so much bitch in you. If it was slightly darker, lights was little dimmer, my dick be stuck up in your windpipe. You rather blow me than fight. I'm from the old school, like roll me wrong, homie. Yo, you owe me the right to slap you, like the bitch that you are. Been wanting to cap you ever since you was mad dogging me with that bitch in your car. Fool,
You
who
think
you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Man, you shit on hit,
Shit
get your
bust.
shit bust. Plus, pistol whip, cover it up, use your bitch's blush. Mr. Powder Puff, yo,
Okay, you loud enough. Chihuahuas with more rah-rah.
Ha ha, I have to laugh, Dre. I bet he take
My dog is more rah-rah than AC.
With the aftermath staff, trust me. Doggy dog, dicky doctor plus me. No use a buster slash hussy. Soft as a hush puppy. Must we break you down to estrogen? Most hated specimens of bitch nigga.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Really quickly, let's move on to Reactception. So it looks like we have Paula covering us. So we'll cover Paula covering us.
Comes to which day of the week it is. Every day of the week, it's a different fucking person. And yesterday just happened to be KK's day out of the week this week.
It was
KK's an embezzler. Blah, KK has her kids. I don't know KK's story. I don't know a lot of their stories, but Jenny's I do because
Just Jules says, Amzi doesn't even know what she's talking about. Okay, sure. Yeah. It's always my fault. That's their go-to. It's always your fault. I mean, you kind of did gas Jen up a lot, you dumbass hoe. Like, she's a fucking retard. Like, Jules, you don't take accountability for shit. You don't take accountability for being a CI on your mans. You don't take accountability for running a channel and driving Jen fucking crazy. Like, you don't take accountability, bitch.
it's a Jenny.
Also,
Oh, look, it's Manzi. Oh, look, it's that fat slut Jules that no one wants to fuck. You can't get a Manzi. My pussy never prevails. Why am I letting my kids? My kids are at school, you fucking retarded bitch. Why is she letting her kids listen to this? Listening to your intro? God, oh yeah. Listening to your intro? Well, Jen, you were there. You remember when I told you LT heard you behind fucking drive by while I make lunch. Coochie wants my attention. Let's just try to be cool to people in chat.
I'm gonna drop the link. I have downloaded the full video of what Berlinetta caught with the cams of her getting dressed, and I did kind of hot, you know.
Why is everyone so obsessed with Jen showing her fucking bra? It's like pretend she was wearing a bathing suit. Why is it so? It don't make sense. Who cares? She showed a bra. Oh my god.
Did you know she tried to play that off as she was wearing a bikini top?
What? Yeah.
I mean, even if she wasn't, who cares? You guys ain't never seen it. What do you guys ain't got titties and you don't wear bras? Like what? Why is everyone so fascinated with this shit? She meant more, why was my kid listening to her intro back in the day? I explained that my earbuds disconnected and it started playing on my car and it was loud as fuck and my kid heard it and said, is that Jen? It's that simple. And I paused it and I was like, what? Then I put my earbuds back on and listened. It was that simple. Fucking stupid bitch. You know, at least I have kids and didn't just fucking abort all of them. You know, there's that. I've had abortions. I'm not going to say that I haven't, but I'm at least not all of them. It comes a point where it's not birth control, Jules.
Missed it. I haven't heard anyone say shit about it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she said it was a bikini top, guys.
Sure.
I know there's trolls out there.
I don't see why it matters.
Please, if you're a troll out there, will you please make us a red bra account? We need a red bra account.
She was serving the red light special yesterday. That's for sure.
Oh, wait.
Jen, you looked good, and you could barely see you. I don't see why this matters. Like, it just seems like you're looking for anything at this point. Like, oh my God, we saw her bra. I mean, again, there's a lot of weirdos on this app. If you just scroll through those vertical lives, that you're going to find doing weird ass shit in bras, sitting with their legs open, with skirts on. I mean, most of them are like 19-year-old girls. Like, why aren't you judging them? Like, I can give you a whole bunch of channels, or I could sit here and watch a few of them. Like, right? I don't. I like a good one piece, even when I'm skinny, but what are bikinis? Bruh? Bikinis are like, what are you talking? I'm confused. And how is a bra any different than a bikini top, though? That's exactly it. Like, honestly, I think she should just, like, change your shirt before. Because I started putting, like, a sweatshirt on, and I didn't like the way it looked. And I'm like, nope, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. I hate doing that. It gives me anxiety, like my self-anxiety. When I start changing outfit after outfit, none of them are going to look good at that point. You know what I mean? So I like to pause and, like, chill in it for a minute and then, like, go back and try to, like, regroup. So when she's changing her shirt, trying to find, I'm like, the other one looked better, but whatever, man. I know how you feel. Nothing's going to look good. This is going to go on for a minute. Like, it triggers my anxiety. I'm currently wearing a sports bra. Can you come up and show us? No, I'm just kidding. Because I think that would really... I'm wearing a tube top. I'm wearing a tube top, and I don't even have a bra on. Like, titties. Fucking titties. Like, we all got it, man. I don't get the point. like, it don't make no fuck. I mean, now that's gonna get played. Whatever, man. At this point, it just happens. Like, whatever. Like, I wear the fucking this tube top because I don't have to wear a bra, and it's just easier. It's like I don't have to figure out a bra. I just wear the tube top and then I put a sweatshirt over it and I'm good. Like, because it has like a built-in bra, I guess. Whatever. I almost spit my fucking drink out. Hey, I will say Ladybug agreed that wearing a bra ain't no different than wearing a bikini, and she doesn't think that they should, that I don't know. She didn't say that. That's all she said. I'm not gonna add anything to it. That's what she said. So thank you. I love the tube top too. Wearing it with my big old wide leg jeans, which are amazing. Shout out to Free People Ari or whatever, Ari. They have like lounge clothes. I used to work at American Eagle like a long time ago, but anyways, what is that in my keyboard? I'm fucking with bugs today, I'll tell you that. Still having nightmares from that bug I cleaned like a week ago. Killed a week ago.
Hey, Meg. Here, let me post this link. This is a unlisted link to that video that you may want to share later to anybody that wants it. I know that Miss Sophie has asked for it. She got it. So, and I know where you at.
I can spare.
This is actually kind of boring, so I might just go back to the other one. Hold, please. Hold on. Go down for playing music videos. But my Amazon music just keeps spinning. It's so annoying. Don't go crying. Okay. So it got interesting. I was gonna switch back to the other one, but Jules comes up.
Yeah,
So
but
I
what do you call it?
decided let's
Yeah,
listen a little bit more. Jen,
yeah,
come up. Jules comes up on Paula's.
yeah, but what do you call it? But AMZ, I gotta actually stop for 1 second because now I made a comment. Obviously we know the stock account that I am, right? But you know what we know what Paula's allowing in her chat now. If you read her chat,
Mm-hmm.
I
William's daughter's mangled arm.
right. I mean, and it's I gotta tell you, it's you know my dad threw me down the stairs. That's why my mom hates him. Oh Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Huh. And mind you, we're talking about a woman that's no longer with us, right? Ooh, I gotta tell you, I know what I say. I'm not supposed to get triggered, but
Not fucking.
you know what I mean. Anyway, guys.
They're
Anyway,
definitely trying to trigger you for some reason. Like I thought we were insignificant. But look at
right,
Jules and
right.
her little fucking leeches all over there, just wham, wham, wham. Like they seem to be. I seem to be a little relevant. I mean, they're listening to me. They're responding to me.
No, and I mean, even Maria, right
I
now,
feel people
Maria,
love
now,
that.
now Maria has never went that low as far as to say, he doesn't even respect his own daughter. Oh, buddy. Oh boy. Woo. Oh Jesus, guys. Anyway, uh, and I say that to say this. I have so much respect for my daughter. That's why I don't see her. Okay, guys? Let's leave it at that. And let's move on. Anyway.
I feel you. I know what you're saying, but honestly, from the outside looking in, I grew up with a drunk and an alcoholic dad, or a drunk and a drug addict for a dad. So my mom was the drunk, and honestly, like you're way more functioning than any of them were. So, like
Yeah.
my mom was a mess, a mess, and she kind of tried to do the same thing, and so it's just fucking gross that they're over there doing that. Yeah, like you don't have to like William to know that's gross. You don't have to like me to. I mean, so many people dislike me and talk about my kids' accidents. Like it doesn't even faze me anymore. You know what I mean? Like, and that's sad because I should feel the need to like defend my kid every time they bring him up. But it's like at this point, my kid wouldn't want me to. He'd be like, just ignore him.
Hold on a second. I typed something right. I thought I was typing in the other chat. Fuck. Anyway, no, because I'm confused because you guys got both the same screens on and they're playing both the same shit. So I'm like, yeah, okay, hold on.
But
Okay,
when he
anyway.
comes back in here, somebody's to hit her. She's over there stirring the pot too. William, she says, Jen's obsessed with you, Jules.
Yeah,
It is mutual.
Hold on a second.
And I'm telling you, Jen was obsessed with many. She wasn't obsessed. Jen used to talk about a lot of different people. She just talked about everyone in the community like everyone else did. And Jules couldn't stand that she talked about her. But she was one of many. She wasn't just the main focus of Jen. Jen just shit talked everyone, including me, including a lot of people. Like, I don't know, we all shit talk, but the thing about Jules is she didn't shit talk with the full ass chest. She used to go live on IG and do those little private lives and bitch and have her opinion. But the minute that they would get out, she'd have a fucking fit about it because she couldn't own up to shit. She said she couldn't have shit that she's my private IGs. Like, how many times has this lolcow cried about the internet? A lot more than Jen has, and she's gotten a lot less attention than Jen has negatively.
Yep.
Like, at least Jen has a cute little body. Like, can you imagine if we accidentally saw Jules in her fucking bra? Like, we'd all be fucking blind. We'd all be blind.
Let me see.
All these people sitting here making fun of me and my fat ass.
Wait, hold on.
That bra and everyone that she hangs out with is about 4 sizes bigger than me, right?
1 second.
It's
Wait,
some big old girls. Sorry, go ahead.
Hold on a second.
In caps. Yeah. That's all in caps. Yeah. They say
1 second.
Well, I don't know who that is. What's mugs? I don't. It's not doxing to me, you know.
Oh no, it's not doxing, but it is just an excuse. They just want to say how horrible we are, is what it is. That was the point.
William's up here right now and he's typing. So you're saying William's on double devicing and drunk ass William is doing.
You're gonna have to play that troll a little better than that.
Hold on a second. William is trolling himself on purpose. Trolling myself on purpose. Oh, I get it now. MZ. What they're saying is that's me. That's my
because it's capitals. Okay, all right.
Oh no, I mean no. Honestly, MZ, just off the rip, your honest opinion. Do you think that's me? That fake account?
Fuck no. No, and whoever it is in the hive over there, they're doing it in caps so they can say that. It's probably Jules.
Oh, that's fucked up though.
It's probably Jules. Jules had fucking D's dead sons as a fucking sock account. Going, what was it, mom? Like my I died for my mom's sins or something like that. We all thought that was like, we did not think it was Jules.
No, I mean, listen.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, the only obviously, you know, the backlash I got from when I said something about I made an account about Maureen's son. Okay, I've already been down that road before, but to think I'm that desperate for attention or to what? That's fucked up. No, and mind you, Amzy, you can actually say it in public. How many times have I actually told you what my sock accounts are? My sock accounts are. You know what I mean?
You are, yeah. Like,
you know what I mean? No, seriously. You know, because like right now, I'm gonna go. Wait, I'm not going away. I'm not going away.
Obvious. Doesn't make this
yes, you are gonna go away, Maria. ICE is gonna deport you, and they're gonna deport AC. Because AC's in the hospital because he has 18 gerbils shoved up his ass. Anyway, I'm sorry. I gotta remember, this is not Deadly's chat. Watch it. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, watch it, William. Anyway.
Fuck. Poor gerbils, man. Nah, fuck it. Fuck him. They're all weird. I mean, I still want to give Paula the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know them. I don't know them like that. And you know,
no, I mean, and
I thought they were smarter about Jules. That's all. Yeah, I mean,
just last night, I was saying last night, not even Jules went that low. But hey,
you are what? Jules. You're obsessive.
Yeah,
she's in the chat. And who's obsessive? You are. You still Jules. William. Still your fat ass, Jules. You still are. You still need to clean that window seal because you haven't proved that it's clean. So I'm assuming it's still not clean. Get off your fat ass. Stop being online all day, Jules, and clean your windows. Maybe you know, loosen the screen a little bit and lean out. Maybe the fat ass will fall
online or something.
Because I doubt you would survive I doubt you could survive even a 2 fucking story fall. Your fat ass would go through to fucking China. Like, oh shit, that works.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I'm not really.
No, let's listen real quick. She's about to come up and be like, "Hey guys," or whatever the fuck.
A fucking idiot. So you know how she says?
Oh, we're watching it. Oh,
Jen in my
well, I don't
I'll
that
go
yet.
dig that intro up. What it was is I used a sound.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She could have muted Jen.
Oh my god!
And said she had Jen talking behind her music. She's now explaining it's because I had a soundbite, but you knew that Jen was like, "Oh, I'll just leave her back there as a little Easter egg." It was weird. It was like subliminal message Jen in the background of your music. It was weird. Sorry.
Yeah, it was more in the flash.
Sorry, you're a fucking 50-something-year-old woman who still dyes half her hair pink. And I was looking at I don't know who was playing an old video of her. I was like, that is not attractive. I mean, I hope she hasn't decided to put that pinky, like put it as a streaks or something, but having it look like it's dip dyed, you look like someone that I went to like middle school with. Like, what the fuck? You're the coolest middle school girl out there in Chicago, Chi-town, Chirac. Like,
hear me, Jules? I don't know if I heard you.
Huh?
Yeah, Jules has been talking, Paula.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, Jules. No, it's my. The StreamYard does that.
That's what's going on right
weird.
now.
I've never heard of that.
The StreamYard, the YouTubes. She's starting to age herself. the StreamYard, the YouTubes. Whitney, do you like to play with shit? Just wondering.
That's what Kier says. But anyway,
I
with her
stepped
trying
away
to
for
say
a,
that I
I,
put
I
Jen
stepped
in
away
my
for a
intro,
second, and I hear
what
that.
it was is way back my very first intro, because I used to feed squirrels all the time. And I used to commentate on Jen while feeding the squirrels. So I took a clip from one of my videos of the squirrel, and it just so happened to have Jen talking in the background because it was from that. I didn't lower the volume on the clip.
All of this is allegedly over.
It wasn't a subliminal nothing. I covered Jen because Jen lied about me out her ass constantly. And let's not forget, Jen started the rumor about Amber and tried to put me behind that to start with. I talked about it
They
last
don't
night.
know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about at this point. What lie about Amber? And you know what? It wasn't a lie about you, Jules. Like, you were out there peddling fucking bitches with your mans. And that's why you rolled on him. Like, you rolled on him because you probably found him with one of the bitches. But, like, you're not a good person. And Jen's the first person that called you out on it. And you didn't like that. I mean, Jen called us all out, but you especially didn't like your little private message, like your little private things. Like, you're just a pussy ass bitch. And the only reason that you have any, like, if she only had 4 people watching her or like 10 people watching her, she'd never be able to go on live. She needs to have a lot of people, because she's a heavy ass bitch, hold her ass up. The squirrels made her do it. There was no point behind it. SoFlo definitely wouldn't vibe with AC. Ugh.
A little bit. Then she went and gave my address to Jessica Chastain so that she could send pizzas. Then
Oh my God.
Jen called the police to my house 2 different occasions.
Oh
And you hadn't done anything but cover her?
Yep.
And Amber's really trying to. Okay. All right.
Hadn't done a damn
No,
thing.
Amzi is explaining where it started from. It still started with Jules. Jules, you were covering her before any of that happened. What are you talking about? She's such a fucking liar.
To her, Jen was the one that went real life on me by giving out my information to Jessica Chastain to have pizza sent to my house.
Oh
and
my
I have
God. So I started covering her for the last 6 years or the last 4 years. And I'm like, you know, so cool. So cool. Who is she talking? Like,
Is that person's not around YouTube no more? I don't think I was even around at that particular time. No, I was not.
Who?
The
Jessica
Jessica
Chastain.
person?
She was just some random. She was like
I
a
was not.
subscriber. And oh my
I mean,
God.
matter of fact, you know what? Matter of fact, now I can say it because it's already out there.
But can you explain to me this? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, when you're done. I'll remember.
No. I was saying that I didn't even know when I was in the hive. I didn't even know exactly who the antifreeze assassin was and who the poodle kicker was. I had no idea. None. Anyway, okay.
Terry Lynn and Heidi, and she's the one.
I found that story
Who
later
came up
on.
with that.
I mean, I would say what, Andy? What do you think? I'm around probably what, 3 years now? Some shit like that.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Right, about like 2023, late 2022 is when MomTube kind of showed up. So yeah, like
yeah.
And yes, having her number shared was being like sexually assaulted all over again. Yeah, she's a drama fucking queen.
Yeah, with that
So that's what really cracks me up. Amzi's just upset because I can cover Jen better than her. I have more flair. Amzi said it herself. Amzi's just upset because I can cover Jen better than her.
What? Did you just hear her? What a fucking loser. Oh my God. Amzi's just mad because I can cover Jen better than her. You've said that a few times, and I've pointed out that that's not something to be proud about. I'm so good at covering Jen. I can cover her so much better than you. Yeah. No, you can't. I mean, honestly, the only reason that you have any sort of Jen platform is because I didn't cover her like you. Just like the only reason you're friends with Clark is because I didn't want to be his bestie. I was like, go follow that loser around. I'm too busy. Sorry. So, yeah. Okay, old lady.
So that's what really cracks me up. Amzi's just upset because I can cover Jen better than her. I have more flair. Amzi said it herself. I am entertaining to listen to. And so there's that. But anyway,
you have your moments compared to some people, like, for instance, KK, or I don't know, sometimes Sophie's entertaining, but you're not that entertaining. You've got really, like, I don't know. It's like hearing like the hot dog song by Mickey Mouse. It's just grinds your gears after a while, you know?
No, but you know what it is too? It's just that at the end of the day, the thing that she didn't pick up on was this. At the end of the day, it revolves around the same person. Jen, she said it herself. She didn't say,
I know. Who says I cover Jen better than you?
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah. She didn't say, I do true crime stories, but better than AMC. I have a better layout. This, that, the third. No, all she said was, I covered Jen better than AMC. What the fuck does that mean? I don't understand the
Doesn't that
logic here.
sound like she owns me or something? Yeah, like I'm our little hooker friend.
Yeah.
Never have. I'm gonna slap you with that whip. William, listen, I swear to God, I'm not double agenting or anything. I promise you, I'm so sorry they made that account about your daughter. I posted something, okay? I don't know if you saw it, but
What I should not have done was do what I did last night. I should not have done that and said that. Anyway, you see,
I appreciate you going to bat for me is all I need you to know. Like, I appreciate it. I'm sorry for doing that.
But they're trying to get everyone to snap.
No, and if you continue to listen to this, if you continue to listen to this, right? As they're watching us, they're actually thinking. And now even Paul is believing that it's a self-troll game. I'm doing it to myself.
Whatever.
I swear. Come on, man. All right, go ahead.
And the thing is with Jessica Chastain is Jessica came in and verified even after I got out of jail that I don't know why she ordered Jules a pizza. She said that she was at the police station. Me and Jules again, that was all squashed when I got out of jail again. But she came in and verified.
It did not start that way. She's totally fucking like lying her face off.
Yeah,
right
she
now.
wouldn't leave Jessica alone. She kept calling her
like that. It wasn't. She was already covering you when the Jessica stuff happened. It didn't go like all this shit happened and then she started covering you. No. Like, she was obsessive with you, and she was also bitching half the time because people were listening to your little IGs.
Remember that? And when all that shit happened, when I went to fucking jail, remember how she threw me a celebratory party and everything when I got out? She was so happy I got out and didn't agree with the videos. You remember that when everybody else was covering me?
That's because she was mad that everyone else was covering it.
Yeah, and we were okay, weren't we?
And she was too slow for the draw or something. I don't know. Like, it literally, like, she tried to make it out like she was better than everyone. Like, oh, I don't think we should cover her. But I think it was just, she felt like she had too much competition or something. It was fucking, because I covered Jen better than you. Like, you know, well, I did it first, bitch. I'm the original person that covered Jen, not you. Okay? I had the first ever hate stream on Jen. Sorry, Jen, love you. But
I want to live with you, mommy. I don't want to live with daddy anymore.
But it was me, because I remember I have it and I'm like, Jen, you've been asking us to do this, and so we're gonna do this. Because my channel was the only one that did like hate streams. There used to be multiple people on panel, everyone would talk it out. Now it's this back and forth bullshit that Jules brought to this community. Like,
and she acts like she
didn't to get on a panel with someone she doesn't like. She's too pussy. Like, she won't do it. She would never click my link right now and come up here and say shit to my face. She's a pussy ass. Now I give those women over to click the fucking link, but she won't. She's a pussy, and they know it. They just know that she irks you, and you know, I don't think she irks you as much as she'll irk me. Like,
it's the fucking people that do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just sits back and watches the whole fucking thing unfold like she don't know anything about it. What she don't realize is like she's sitting up there and cannot. I did not talk about her first.
No.
Sorry, I didn't. For years, I just ignored her while she kept covering me. And it just, so now I say
she was in the background as your friend, like starting shit. And, you know, like, go to Danny on Blast channel. She's put out what a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. She's a liar.
And wanting to go real life on people and calling Savage's job and saying like, oh, like let's send them this racist or semi-racist comment she made because her boss is black. Like, what the fuck?
They're just trying to get in contact with
That's
anybody
just
that I'm okay
beyond.
with. Yeah. Like
It's beyond
anybody I'm okay with. Even Sylvia, they were attacking Sylvia. Sophie was attacking fucking Sylvia.
Sorry. Paula doesn't like children
My
unless she's getting
beautiful
their adrenochrome.
Sylvia, who did nothing to anybody. She doesn't like children unless.
Well, they started streaming me. I started streaming their yesterday's stream. Now I'm streaming them today, and they're restreaming me from, I don't know. I'm confused now. Honestly, I don't know what they're streaming.
Emzy's just upset because I can cover Jen better than her. I have more
my
flair.
God.
Emzy said it herself. I am entertaining to listen to. And so there's that. But anyway.
Emzy said it herself. That Amzy's full of shit. She comes up and says, Amzy's full of shit. Amzy's a lying piece of shit. But Amzy even said I'm entertaining. So you got to believe it because Amzy said it. Like, what? That don't even make fucking sense, you weird ass bitch.
She is
I am
fucking
sick
weird.
and tired of
Who
listening
says
to
that?
this beast over there lie and act like I just started covering Jen out of
I know. Like, it was pissing me. It's always no matter which four of them I talk, it's always your fault. It's always your fault. And it's just like, when is Jen going to take responsibility for her part in shit too?
Responsibility.
What part for? What do you want her to take accountability for? First of all, why should she take accountability to any of you four fucking women or anyone in the chat? Who the fuck are you? Jen doesn't need to give. The fact that she doesn't do what you want shows that she's more strong-willed than any of y'all. Y'all want her to like bend a knee and be like, I'm so horrible. And even when she does that, then you made fun of her even more. So you don't want that. Accountability for what? I don't get it.
So she feels like Jules says that she feels like she was assaulted again, right? Well, how would she feel if Sly said the same thing to her in that context, that she was going to come fuck her up and shit like that? So it's okay for her to feel that way, but it's not okay for us to get threatened. I'm definitely not jealous.
I'm not jealous of Jules. Have you seen that behemoth bitch? Dude, where is that video? Hold on a second. I'm like, I have a short, don't I, on my channel of her?
Oh, no. Oh, God, girl, I got tons if you want them.
The one where she's like standing outside though, and she's like, she's humongous.
Oh, the pixie one, or the one where she's breastfeeding the kittens?
Sorry, guys. I'm watching the chat now. I did not see that. I got it. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm watching the chat now.
No, I don't have it on here. It must be private or something. Anyways. But
You
I'll
can
find
play
it.
that news clip
It's the
thing
one
with
where
the-
she's like protesting and she like walks by and it looks like it's like the whole camera shakes like it's Jurassic Park. And then she's being interviewed by some news lady who looks like the kids from Jurassic Park and she's the T-Rex. It's like, you're a big bitch. Like, you big. Like, I'm 5 foot, like barely 5'3". Like, I might look bigger on camera because I'm so like I'm small and round, but I'm not fucking a behemoth like her. Like, she's a fucking behemoth.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Never.
Point
Well,
is,
and
no one's
shit's never gonna
jealous of
fucking
her.
stop because I
People
mean,
always have an excuse for it. Jen
Yes.
always has an excuse for oh, but they did this. Oh, but they did that. What?
You damn right, like you do it.
What? They're mad at me
Mine.
because they don't have talent, in my opinion.
They don't have
What?
talent.
And that's
Clear.
that. They don't really.
You have never had a video with 70K views on it. You have
No,
never done actual content. And
No, she
shit,
hasn't. So what
bitch.
gives her
I don't
talent?
give a fuck.
Uh-huh.
Y'all are streaming, not them, but her and like the others that are like, we're content creators. No, you're streamers. And that's fine. But you just live stream and you restream other people streaming. It's not content creation. Sorry, it's not. Content creation is pre-recording something and taking a half a day to upload it and edit it and actually do some research and like actually pull it over, I don't know, at least 10K views. And none of her videos of covering Jen, no matter how good at it she is, have ever hit numbers like I've hit.
Oh, no, no, no.
So-
They haven't. It's the same amount every time.
You're not in writing. You can't like put in like sarcasm and just Jules. That Maya bitch didn't even know who you were except for your criminal like CI bullshit. But other than that, she didn't know who you were for jump. She confused you with that little 17-year-old girl who's like Asian and does live streams named Just Jules. I mean, she does shorts. I subscribe to her too. She's the better Just Jules. She's a Christian. She's a good person. And she's just really cute. Anyways, you, my dear, are not cute.
Really have much to listen to, and I think it gets them irritated.
God.
And if Amzi wasn't talking about this, she would have nobody in her chat.
What?
Samesy with you.
I would be talking about. I'm still gonna play Lindsay talking shit about me and my family and kids in a little bit. I didn't have to play this. I just was gonna watch it. I figured I'd watch it with everyone else. It's really not that serious, but she wouldn't have any views. Again, you've never hit even 10K on a video, so shut the fuck up about views.
Somebody said the other day,
but she does content, so it's just sad.
Do you know that, Amzi?
It's
Every
sad.
person
Even
she's up there
Siwa
is
used
new.
to cover content.
Mm-hmm.
Even Siwa used to fucking do content and with all her stuff. Like Jules, all she does is she reacts to body cams or reacts to you. That's it.
Yep.
Ams is the last one to speak on looks, says someone in the chat. Hold on 2 seconds. Here, you guys talk for a minute. I gotta run to the restroom. And I don't want to like just let it play. So just 2 seconds. What channel is Paula? What channel is Paula? It's called Horseface. Here, I'll put the link in for fair use reasonings too. But it's one of her second. Okay, BRB. Jen, talk. William, talk. Or just 2 seconds.
All right.
What's your thoughts about all this today, William?
I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is over here. It's just you know, no, but it got me a little bit upset because people, wait, who was saying who said it? I forgot exactly who, but because that account when in that chat with Caps, they think I'm self trolling. They think I'm trolling myself just to get attention. I don't want attention that bad, guys. I really don't need it that bad, guys. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. You know what I mean?
I think it's fucking creepy. And I always know you got to stay ahead of people. And like, oh God, I'll talk to you about it off the scenes, or we'll talk about it later. But you got to stay in front of them. I got a call last night. Last night, brother, giving out my phone number to everybody. I got to get my damn phone number changed again today because Jesus Christ gave it out.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't really know like how I don't know how like messed up people are, because at the end of the day, well, what is it? 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's 12 p.m. where I'm at, right? So I figured, I guarantee you,
William, you called it.
Yeah, let's just say the next 12 hours. I mean, you're gonna have different channels covering you every day, all day. I mean, I don't know how you do it, Jen. How does it feel to be this popular? I don't understand.
Because
Is it good to be
fucking
popular?
no, I don't want, because this is the same shit that happened before, except this time Jules wants the fucking payday for it. All over me wrenching 2 motherfuckers. That's it. She can't sit and call people liars. I am going to do the whole timeline, and I'm going to premiere all of it down to everything. Because she's a fucking liar, dude.
I mean, now listen, now this is just a theory, okay? This is just a theory. Now, I'm not saying this fact. I don't know what to be fact now. Do you think at the end of the day, right? Jules is at the top of Jules is the ringleader, and all these other people that actually, cover you, they all get like what all the super chats Jules gets, this, that, the third. Do you think that maybe they all split it in some particular way? I'm just saying.
I think that she delis out, like she gets the main profit off of me, but then other channels that cover me, she'll either mod in there. She's fucking, I mean, as long as she gets rights to talk about me herself, like you basically heard her. She said she basically owns me, and that's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's
What are they going to do? If let's say her and I ever like had to go in front of somebody, what would they do? They'd be like, Miss Bailey, have you respond? Yes, but I never motherfucking showed her how. I don't do shit like that.
You know,
Had she just told AC to fucking scurry on, like honestly, after that shit happened with Frank, we wouldn't have had this problem for sure. No way. Then we would have just dealt with Paula and all them. That was pretty much where we were.
Yeah, and I was not even involved with that whole thing with the what is it? What do you say, Frank? Whatever. I don't even know nothing about that situation at all. I don't know.
Well, she didn't like Frank, and then one night I went into Frank's room, and of course AC and his other 4 people sitting there calling Frank, you know, the F word and everything, dogpiling on him, and that's why I think he disappeared, honestly. But then I didn't know that Jules had already been up on a panel with him, so she was already paying attention to everything that Frank did. So she was already fucking, and that's her excuse. That's not. She's a liar. Yeah. She's fucking sick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's normal for Brandy to be in this shit? You know my fucking, oh my God, you have no idea. I got a fucking phone call this morning. I was on the phone for 2 hours. I don't even know who it was.
Yeah, no, I did. No,
People are legit calling me like they're saying this isn't going to stop. They weren't mean.
Mm.
And I think Jules has gone so far with it. I'm not saying she's forcing anybody, but I mean, they go to her room like Sly and Paula. When did they come into this? They don't know anything about all of us. And they act like they know about us. Yes.
I can't say. I can't say because you know it doesn't. I mean, you're like you know, yeah. And I know
how
I just
long
said
have you been around?
Like I asked Amity about that before. I would say maybe 3.
Okay,
yeah,
so
maybe
for the past 3 years, did you notice that Jules was covering me 3 years ago? Let's say 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And then prior to that, Brooke and Amzy. Brooke, how long have you been around? About 5 years? Brooke's been around about 5 years, 4 years.
Hold on a second.
She even knows. I mean, this shit's been
Give me
going
1
on
second.
for years.
Give me 1 second, Jen. Give me 1 second.
That seemed a little inconvenient. Like he doesn't.
Sorry, dog.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. I found it.
I had to take the dog out too. Sorry, my bad.
Give me a second.
I've been here for 7 years. Go ahead. My bad.
Give me 1 second.
That's the account he's talking about.
Well, she's trying to make it out like let's see what just happened.
Is that a pet? Is that, yeah, that's it. Absolutely is.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah, she's been covering me the whole fucking way through.
No, I know it's off topic, on topic. Now they're actually Maria got them convinced that
Figure that out and drop the link so I can tag that channel.
that
I
account.
just want to see it.
They're saying that account is me. It's not fucking me, bro. It ain't me.
I will watch. I'll watch.
It's not me.
It's one somebody in the hype trying to make it out like it's you.
I in the wrong chat.
Yep, COVID-19.
Typed in the wrong fucking chat. So.
Yeah, the hives, or at least the hive's leader, has been proven to be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's you know,
a dead child. Sock maker. Like, why does no one over there? Like, we really need to put that out. Where's those live streams? I know Heidi don't like us very much, but not William. But I would love to know.
Does anybody have Jules' old lives?
No, I'm talking about the ones where they put her on Front Street for when she was doing what she was doing to Dee.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Talking about being a predator. I mean, that was the most predatory thing that anyone has ever done in this community, and that was Jules.
Do you remember she looked into Dee's son's girlfriend's information? That's the reason she went off fucking batshit nutty,
wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah,
and
she was fucking. Yes, she was looking into Dee's son's girlfriend's shit.
So Dee was the one that
dead son.
Dee was one of the people that was part of the trucker person.
Why did I throw a party? I don't know what they're listening to right now.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck they're listening to.
That bitch just got selective dementia today. Like, what is wrong with you?
Party? Oh, I think they're saying when you got out, she threw a party for you. I don't remember.
She did. She played that song Celebration and she fucking told her, I told you guys she would get out. I told you. And then I came in and Clark was like, or something. No, Clark goes, it's like Christmas today. And then, we don't think you're a predator. Hey, Jen, come in. You were in there with me when I was in the hive. Amcy, remember?
I don't think in the beginning I wasn't. I came in
Yeah,
after.
it was right around. I started my channel in November, and then in October, remember she made me and Clint. Remember those Halloween skulls when Sophie was doing them and Jules was getting mad that Sophie did them. This was just literally a little over a year ago.
Yeah, remember that?
Way after all that shit.
I know. Remember that? They were all fighting and
She
making
made
like
one for Clint too. Mm-hmm.
little fake Jules account things or whatever she was making for people. That shit was always gay. I was just like, thanks. And I'm like, I thought the Muggsy ones were cute, like with me and Muggsy, but beyond that.
I kind of feel bad because this is.
Then I remember
all
I went in and edited mine. I don't think she liked that. I edited all of mine that she made me like take it into Canva and like edit it.
Yeah.
She was, oh, that's cute. I'm like, yeah. I have something you fucking create on my channel. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. And she'll just have a reason to strike it at some point. Probably why she makes everyone those things. Because then she can go back and be like, I created that. If everyone blocks the sniper, the views will be forced here to see the chat.
Oh. So if everyone in the chat were to block Paula, then they can't see the chat. I don't think the chat's is that what they're reacting to? Let's listen. I don't know.
Yes.
Remember Lisa?
Over YouTube, over your live. So yeah, the talent is there. Where Jen is, there's no talent whatsoever. Could not make a video to save her.
No, she flips on and starts yelling about other people.
Then why are they covering me?
Why are they covering you all the time?
Her
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, even if it's talking shit, there's a lot of people on YouTube that are talking shit. So Jen must be talented at talking shit.
Yes,
she's
if I don't
y'all
have
attention.
Why are they? Yes.
I mean, her titties got, she wore a bra yesterday. Y'all are acting like it's the first time you ever seen a bra. And most of you women are 50 something. So I don't, I'm still confused on that.
Oh, I know one. Okay. Yeah. I was changing my shirt.
You were changing your shirt and you thought you were off camera and you weren't.
I mean, that's not even the real issue. You know what I think the issue was yesterday. What was yesterday? Yesterday when Paula when we were all live on Deadly's chat, we were on the panel, and then she broke off and then she went live and had AC up there. The real creepy question is this: when AC changed his avatar to Amzy's video, I want to know why a grown man had a video of a pregnant woman all ready and tuned up to go. That upsets me, and that really is kind of creepy, dude. Seriously. I'm just asking a question. I don't know, guys.
I mean, after she don't mention kids and she don't get down with that, that's weird. It's like, what do you think's in my stomach? But I mean, it's weird for a number of reasons. Like, you have that is creepy. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people who get kinks off of pregnant stuff, and I don't
but I got confused. I was so confused, Angie, because I'm like, wait a minute, is Amzy on that panel? What the fuck is this? I was confused. I'm like, no. I'm like, yo.
No.
All right. That bugged me out.
Technically, mine is too. Yeah. Like, honestly, whenever I've talked to anybody about my channel, they're like, "Oh, really? What's it about?"
Yeah, but you're not sitting there like arguing with people in chat. You're not live streaming, ignoring your chatter.
Not recently or not today. Because she doesn't argue with people in chat. She has her people get rid of them immediately. Like, even more so than me or Jen block people. So the people that come in to argue with Jules, they don't even get a chance. She's too much of a pussy to argue with anything that people say because she doesn't even want to see it.
Oh no! And all her people, every other chat that I would go to, I mean, even from Brandy's chat to this chat, I'm blocked on site. I don't get a chance to say a damn word. She blocks
people like everyone in the chat because she can't handle just seeing people she doesn't like in other chats. Like, she's like a 12-year-old little girl. Like, weird.
And watching somebody else live and then commentating on that and then talking like.
She is genuinely interacting with her audience as she is commentating on whatever material she's commentating on.
And the shit yesterday,
like Larry way.
Amzi's going over our shit from yesterday. Well, what about fucking Jenny coming out in her fucking red bra and Clint army crawling for 8 fucking minutes on the goddamn ground, showing a scale and what looks like him ripping a fucking line?
And she definitely edited.
What? Where's that video? Like,
I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, shit.
I just choked on air. Where is Clint army crawling? Play it. Fucking play it or send it to me or do something. Like, you can't just say like
be prepared. Oh my god. Be
I
prepared,
saw
guys.
her in the red bra. I didn't see. Hold on. I'm assuming it's on that. What is that channel's name? Cringe Clips?
Yeah.
Or is that the one?
Wait, was it?
Find it.
No,
There
I
it
think
is.
I think Cringe Clips did a one of Lindsay today.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know about
Always
yesterday. Yeah.
be clipping. Is it always be clipping that had her?
Oh wait, let me
I
see.
saw
Always,
someone had her in her bra, and I was like, oh god.
always clipping you. It might be always clipping you. I think.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
Let's see. Jen's social blade numbers and her conspiracy theories. What happened after the fight with Ladybug? Ladybug versus Jen. Then I don't know where it came from.
Damn it. Hold on a second.
Anyways, I'll
that out of her life. So if it
did she?
Yes.
Oh well.
I looked for it and I can't find it. It's not there.
Wait, did you say she removed it?
Wow.
Then we
Yeah.
own it, ladies. We own that shit, ladies.
Well, I could not find it worth anything. Hold on, let me see.
I mean, she probably just didn't want nudity.
Yeah, we was
You know how
watching
when
it.
Somebody edits a video, you can tell. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just.
I mean, what Sissy B? You're the one that fucking caught that shit, didn't you?
Yeah, I just said, "Oh, Jen went live," and I went there, and bam, there she was, walking in the room with a bra on.
Because you know when you edit a stream, you know how you lose your the comments from it.
Okay.
Sometimes. Yep.
Always.
Yep.
Whenever, if you ever edit a stream on YouTube, you lose the comments. If you put comments on.
Pause that for 1 second.
Happy birthday. But
Happy birthday.
I edited it if it wasn't a problem.
Right.
Because
If she was in her bra and she probably has so many people focusing on it that she thinks someone's gonna report her. I don't know about the Clint army crawling. Someone needs to show me evidence of that.
I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? Also,
Jen needs to get up here and address. Like, what do you mean army crawling? Like, and then it looks like he hit a line.
Like,
why is that not all over these channels? I'm confused. What about Reddit?
I don't know, but I mean, especially like on the phone, because since I've been going live and since I've been on the YouTube thing, I've always been on the phone. I could not. You couldn't pay me to actually, like, if I went live. Right? if I go live, I would not know how to edit a video. I wouldn't know how to do that shit. Nope. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know who made this, but this Reddit with the bag of bones. It's like the girl, the skeleton fits.
The hell? The
No, what is it? Hold on.
It's true. One day, look at all the stuff they said about me and about why.
Oh boy. Woo. God damn. Oh, Reddit.
I'm a bag of bones. I'm a bag of bones because it is true. One day one day my bones are gonna. Who said that? I'm saying that's what the live was about yesterday. Me.
Whose live?
Anne's live. Anne's live.
No,
saying that
Anne's live was about a lot of other things. It wasn't just about Lindsay. Oh my god, bag of bones. That's fucked up. That's fucking.
No, that is that's weird, man. That's a weird one right there. Oh my god. Leave it to Reddit. And you know what?
It was a bag of bones.
The sad part is that the sad part is that
because one day I have a rare bone disease. It's like only in 60. I'm 1 out of 60,000 people. So just it.
You know, I was born with like many different autoimmune diseases. I don't ever talk about it. I don't ever talk about any of my issues, but I have issues too, sweetheart. Okay, a lot of people do. Like, you're not the only one with a disease. Like, is that slow to no? No. Did you not hear the crying? Oh, hold on. It's time to hop over. Hold on.
No, but you know, yeah, that premiere. What I sent you on IG, that was the premiere today that Cringe Clips has, and it's a very accurate thing because because whoever it is, they play the thing, they play it, they play the whole thing. But no, but you know what it is too on Reddit. You see, hold on. When I first got to Reddit, I never knew you were supposed to be anonymous on Reddit. Never knew. Never
Mine,
knew.
my account was anonymous either in the beginning. I mean,
you know it, man. Every time I come up here,
I don't even post anything anymore.
Oh, I never posted on Reddit. I mean, I might comment if somebody says something, but other than that, no, I don't post nothing on there.
I'm trying to find the actual video for Barack. Did you not hear the whole like crying thing? Might as well switch over to that really quick too.
Yeah, I mean, and that was actually, I think that was very selfish of Lindsay because I mean that was the person's first time going live, and then she just derailed the whole thing and made it about herself.
Oh my god, the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, man.
The whole thing was about her. It was ridiculous. It came up and immediately she started talking about me and I just clicked out because I was like, I really don't care. Like someone just sent me the link. I was like, let's see what this is, and I was like, oh.
I mean, me personally.
I thought it was just gonna be a Maria stream, but she definitely took it over for sure.
No, I mean, I listen. I went there for the sole reason to troll, and I got my point across. I got Maria so fucking triggered that day. Anyway, but no, I didn't. You know, like the whole Lindsay thing was a little bit of a left turn. It went all the way left. I don't know. Very, weird.
So here's the live, and this is at the 2 hour and 23 minute mark. I was to notate that recently that's where she starts talking about me, and then about 15 minutes later is when she starts to cry. So let's listen.
I'm so jealous of it. I lose my crap all the time.
She starts, somebody says something about her, she starts laughing.
She stays so calm. I know.
And I'm like, I would
Hey,
about something
else. Here we go.
Anybody that's watching Amzi, has she talked shit on me yet?
No, she's talking about something else. I don't know. Probably me. Who knows?
It was. I just checked to see if she was sniping, but she wasn't. No.
Cree, what are you
How can
holding
you tell
up?
if somebody's sniping?
Are they sniping on Jen's channel then?
No,
Cree,
Jen,
are
I think
those
finished.
are those
Like someone was in the middle of speaking, Lindsay. What happened? Hey, George. Like Bald Cat was in the total middle of a sentence, and she's just like, "Hey guys, is Ainsley sniping me?" And Maria's like, "No." Like no one sounds like they're. Oh my god. Anyways, hold on.
vibrators, Cree? What are those?
What about a
What are
vibrator?
you holding up, Cree? Vibrators?
Those are.
We know where your mind is at.
I think little anime Jen on the Horseface channel is cute too, by the way. Like that one's cute.
Dynamite.
I'm gonna call your boyfriend.
11. It's 11:11. KK says make a wish. 11:11.
Oh my god.
Damn, it already hit 11:12.
I made a wish. Wait, is Ann still around? Fucking wish doesn't come true.
And you know what? Let me just say this, please.
What?
The fact that they're saying that I said that Amzi should miscarriage her child, I threw up.
I have the screenshots posted, Lindsay, of you trying to backpedal it. It doesn't matter. I am a pregnant woman. You shouldn't be wishing miscarriage on anybody. It's just the way it is. Like, and you're a barren bitch, and this is why. People like you shouldn't have babies because you don't respect pregnancy. Just saying.
The fact that they're saying that I said that Amzi should miscarriage her child, I threw up. Okay, I threw up.
say
Okay,
that.
okay. This is okay. Exactly what I said.
Somebody
Um,
told
She said
Amber
that.
that. She said that.
Kiki's very pretty too.
Okay, so what I actually said was if the key word is if Amzi is lying about her pregnancy, the only way she could get out of it would be to to say I had a miscarriage. Okay,
That's right.
and
I
then
got
I
that.
said, but if she is really pregnant and it's true, I hope the baby is so happy and healthy.
Yep,
And
you
they
did say that.
twisted that
They
shit
twisted.
around.
You shouldn't be mentioning
I would.
my
I think
pregnancy
she's
at all. I mean, why are you even mentioning my pregnancy? Like, Chris was live crying and bullshitting about whatever he was crying and bullshitting about. You're the one that came in mentioning my pregnancy. Why? Why even mention it? Like, and you really think that I'm going to lie about a pregnancy to make someone jealous? Like, again, I wouldn't need to go to that extreme to make anyone jealous. And I also wouldn't go to that extreme. Like, so yeah, if someone's faking a pregnancy, I mean, the only way out isn't just a miscarriage. I mean, I guess you could just never show you're pregnant and say that you're doing adoption. There could be a million ways you could get out of faking a pregnancy. Okay. But why are you even mentioning it? That's my point. Why are you even mentioning miscarriage and my pregnancy? I would prefer you not. And, you would prefer I don't talk about your ex-boyfriend or your bones. And, you get respect when I get respect, bitch. And you started it. I didn't go into your person's live and start talking shit. You went into my person's live and started talking shit. That's on you. You don't get to govern how I react. Sorry, not sorry. Shouldn't she be more worried about replacing her missing teeth? Yeah, she can't have her teeth pulled because she's, goes out all the time and doesn't want anyone to see it. That doesn't even make sense.
pregnant, and congratulations, Amzi. I'm not going to get into your drama of everything that's going on, but congratulations. As long as you're happy.
I'm not buying it.
I don't know, but if she is, she is, and the best of luck. That's it.
I've been so good to Amzi for 7 freaking years, okay? And
What
this
are you
chick has
talking
done
about?
nothing but beat me down, lie about
You
me.
are a fucking cunt that bites the hand that feeds you, and you always have. From, I don't know if her name was Chrissy that sent you a fucking phone, to so many people. LB got sick of you. Joe got sick of you. Everyone got sick of you. They staged this. You think so? I don't know. She said it seems to be all Lindsay all the time. So
Show every screenshot, tell every secret, every vulnerable.
because you're a fucking liar, Lindsay. That's the only reason I've ever shown anything. Because you lied on me about paying you. Because you lied about this. Because you lie about that. I don't even keep track of you. You're that insignificant. I have been friends with you all of 2 times. Once in 2021 and once this past year. That's it. We were never friends before that. I've made it very clear. I don't consider people friends that just are online. That's not how I work. And just because you considered me a friend doesn't mean I considered you a friend. And I don't owe you anything. You're just some random from the fucking internet. And you've been fucking somehow in every community I've been in since Jump. It's like, go away. And maybe you wouldn't have to deal with me. Or don't mention me, or don't go in my boyfriend's or ex-boyfriend's fucking lives.
When vulnerable with Amzi, she went right to everybody to tell everything I've ever said to her. And then she'll embellish it and lie and mix it and twist it and everything. But I have done nothing but be an amazing friend to Amzi, especially when she fell out with Jules, because
we got the panel. She gonna know how to get back on.
Is there anybody backstage?
I don't see anybody.
Thank you, Tracy.
Oh, she did come in.
No, I will never. No, I will never. I promise.
Sorry, I fell.
I don't.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit.
Thank you.
There's
How
I've
can
done
I?
it for certain people, but only
Maria,
Spit Guy-
Ballcat, how can I see who's backstage? How do you guys see it?
I
I
can't
don't
see
know,
it. That's why I'm
Lindsay,
asking her.
Wait, Lindsay, wait. I see
It
my
was
new
AC.
fluffy.
Hey, how are you, Jamie?
I see my new fluffy. Spit
AC was
guy.
backstage.
Hold on a second. I got to get rid of the fucking William. Fuck
Oh
it.
my god, again?
Spit guy, I'm your cougar.
Okay,
Right here.
William, it's almost time to go to bed.
Here, I'm your cougar. Your cougar's waiting for you.
Says the one that can barely say a sentence.
What do you call them?
Yeah.
Like, at least William can keep his fucking sentences from sounding like that. Lindsay that thinks those people are her friends who have said horrible things about her. Yeah, that friendship is only in her mind. It very much is only in her mind.
Why
especially any friendship with me? She was on my channel for all of a month. It was like the longest month of my life, or at least the longest month of 2021 in my life. And like everyone celebrated when she left. I got more views, more super chats. I got like, she was a panel killer, and like I should have never had like I like tripled what I was making when she was around. And to the person in Paula's chat who said that Jules has consistency, I used to have consistency when I did regular content. I don't do content anymore. I don't fucking care. I don't find covering someone and being consistent about it as a life goal. Okay. I'd rather, poke my eye out with William's screwdriver.
I was answering inquiring minds, and I promise, I swear to God, I don't swear on children. I don't say on God. I don't like that's not, I don't do that. But I'm telling you right now, I will never, ever, after 7 years of hell, I will never, ever, ever, ever take Amzi back. Ever.
You started this. You started it, sweetheart. You are the one that ran your mouth first. You don't get to govern how people come at you. You're a fucking idiot. Take your retarded ass and go lay the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
What happened? You guys were friends not that long ago.
On
Okay,
God.
so what happened was
Right,
Jules. Okay, Amzi did a live, and she was gonna play Jules's members. Okay.
No, I wasn't. You
and
fucking
Jules,
retarded bitch.
not even mean, said, "Please don't play my members."
No. That's not how it happened, you fucking retarded bag of bones. Nah. No. She came in and was like, stop playing this. It's my members. And it wasn't her members live, you fucking retard. That's been proven. I'll do that another time. You're so fucking stupid. No one likes you.
Well, wait.
I never liked
was that before the whole? Wait a minute. I'm
I've
thinking about
always
the other
not
thing.
liked her. I remember I blocked her so well from Britney's channel. Anyway, sorry.
No. I mean, I think, you know what? I think it was before my time, because the only thing I remember about the Lindsay thing was when she was I think she was moderating for SoFlo, and then the whole confrontation with Jules she had on SoFlo's thing. I thought that was the split, but it wasn't. It was before that, right?
Yeah, she's gone back and forth with Jules. What are you
Okay,
talking
all right.
about? With me and Lindsay?
Oh,
Yeah, me and Lindsay, or who are you talking about? Lindsay and who? Lindsay splits up with people a lot. The only person she hasn't really ever fallen out with is like Maria.
Okay.
She kisses Maria's ass. But other than that, like,
all right.
I don't know why that is. I don't know if Maria sends her money. Maybe she's the dumbest one out there. I don't know.
Okay, I got it.
Because she's always soft begging for money from people. She doesn't blatantly ask people to borrow money, but she'll bitch about this, she'll bitch about that, and it gets real awkward. And the answer, usually the response is either to ignore her and like get off the phone, or like probably to send her money. I would just find a reason to get off the phone when she started talking like that. I'm like, oh, the kids are here. The kids weren't there. We gotta go bite. Like,
yeah, no, you know what it was? I was on the impression that that whatever the case may be between you and her, I thought it was because how when somebody gets out of the hive, they ice them out. I didn't know that there was a personal thing before that between you and her. I never knew that at all. Never knew.
Yeah, no, like back in
Okay.
2021, before any of y'all joined over, yeah, she was on my. I met Lindsay back in like when I first came to YouTube, like 2019, when I was in the teen mom community. Like she has literally like, kind of jumped or somehow paralleled on other communities that I've been in. And I'm not saying she's followed me or anything like that. A few people have. So it's like we all kind of migrated at the same time. But it started out with like me, Brittany, Lindsay, and I might be the only three that I can think of that's actually still around that's recognizable. I don't know. Chime in if you're one of the Teen Mom people, but we used to cover, I used to cover Teen Mom, and there were bigger channels that covered Teen Mom, and Lindsay was like a chatter from one of those channels. I ended up becoming friends with that content creator, and then I went into another content creator's channel, and that's where I met Brittany. And so then they kind of had beef. Those two bigger content creators had a lot of beef. And so throughout all that beef, people started coming to my channel because I was kind of like the neutral zone for like a hot minute. Then I called one of them a bitch, and the real Amesy came out real quick. Like, I remember back in the day getting my ass handed to me for just calling someone a bitch. They're like, oh my God, she called her a bitch. That was a long time ago before things got crazy. I remember because I called that girl a bitch. She was like, I wish I'd get my hands on you. And you what, Leslie? Sorry.
No, because I thought it was like, you know how they do over there. You know what I mean? I thought it was like that. All right. No, but I mean, like, but the whole thing, because I know I might have said, well, I know I did send you something where along the lines of, and then when Lindsay's mentioning something in this particular thing where she's like, AMZ wants to dox me, and I don't even understand where that would come from. That doesn't even make any sense. To me, it don't make any sense, guys. I don't even. I mean, listen.
I never came for her. I just didn't like her. She used to, because back then it was a lot more newer, and so some of those bigger content creators were like, you can't put emojis, you can't put all caps in chats because it would like fuck with the algorithm or something, which is kind of true to this day. Like, if the chat has too much
I've been
emoji,
hearing that. Yeah, I've been hearing that for the past 4 months about the caps.
that really is how it is.
Yeah.
And so Lindsay started coming in with lots of emojis and lots of caps, and I was like, please don't do that. And she couldn't respect that. She's like, this is just how I talk. And I was like, all right, block. Like, and that's how I met Lindsay. And then I fell out with someone else, and then she was like in there. I think it was me and Brittany fell out, and that's where Lindsay like came to the forefront because I blocked Brittany's channel. And she was like, I've always tried to be nice to that girl. And I'm like, oh, this vampire bitch. Like, fuck. And that was probably like 2020. And then 2021, like, I gave her a chance for a hot minute. She was like, I could be a really good friend. And me and Brittany fell out again. And I was like, fine, fuck it. I'll be your friend. Fine. And she was like, oh, like, I can help your channel. So I gave her like a month. We kind of did like what you and Deadly did. But I split all my super chats with her. That was the agreement. Then she started wanting my membership money. Then she was asking my subs in the background to send her Cash Apps or PayPals behind my back. And I didn't really care. She could have just dropped her PayPal, but the way she was doing it sneaky, I didn't like that. I didn't like shit and doing that shit. And I was like, I'm sitting here giving you money as it is, already willing to. No one has done that ever. Not before or after. SoFlo never gave Jules a dime for being on his panel. Vice versa. Like, unless you like really split the channel down the middle, I don't know anyone who's ever done that before or after me. And she
that sounds like a good deal right there. I mean, not for nothing, but I mean, it's
right. But she was so greedy, and I was like, and she also was like awkward, and she was taking over my channel, and I was just like, okay, it's only been a month. It felt like it was like a year that she was like doing it with me. She was telling people you weren't paying her, and that's so they feel bad and send her Cash Apps. We only did it for a month. I get paid once a month on YouTube. And I have the video. I'll find the live stream where I called her out and showed how much I sent her and, how much I made. And I gave her half. I gave her more than her half because.
Sorry, I got a little bit. Sorry.
You're good. It was hella. It's not disrespectful, but it's just. It's out of pocket. It was awkward to put people in a weird position, my mods and people in my chat in a weird position because she's asking behind my back and then they're bringing it to me. And I'm like, that's weird. Like,
well, no, I mean,
and then she started attacking those people. Oh, fuck you. I didn't ask you behind her back. Like, and it just got really bad really quickly. And people were happy when she was gone.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Yeah, but you know what it is too? I mean, you know, once again, people say money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying, guys? But you know what it is too? Like, I mean, I've never been.
Honestly, if you're going to be in a friendship, you should just do it out of friendship. You shouldn't try to split money.
Yeah.
It's never a good idea.
No, I'll be honest with you. I've never been in a situation like that. But like, I will say this, right? Wait, number one, hit the like button. But what do you call it? I've never been in a situation like that with the whole splitting things down the middle. But I will say this, right? Ever since I left the Mob 2 genre, let's say, right? There's only been one person who shall remain nameless for good reasons. You know, like I never asked this person for nothing. Never. But you know, sometimes it'll be like a random cash app, this, that, the third. I mean, and at the end of the day, guys, I mean, you know, that was appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And there was never any kind of, you know, going behind the scenes asking people for money. I hate doing that. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. I don't. It always annoyed me. Anyway.
Yeah. I've never asked for money, and I've gotten super chats or cash apps, and I always appreciate it. But yeah, it's not. I can't imagine like doing that. It's just takes a certain kind.
First, because she was crying. She was crying her eyes out. Okay, and Amzi started flipping out, cursing her out, ended it. Now
I didn't curse her out, and I said I don't know what I said, but I didn't curse nobody. Jesus.
Amzi messaged me.
I did not message you, bitch. I've never once in my life messaged you first.
Message me saying, Lindsay, please don't leave me. Lindsay, please don't leave me for Jules. Please don't leave me for Jules.
Prove it.
And
Prove it.
I had no, at the time, I had no intentions of doing that. Okay. And so, she just assumed and jumped to conclusions that I was going to ditch her and stay with Jules. I was not going to ditch Amzi. I was not going to ditch Amzi. But Amzi, in her mind, believed that I was. So all of a sudden, they fall out. Of course, I didn't leave Jules. Of course I didn't. We just got back together and we were having a blast together. We were having such a good time.
Maria.
Where'd Maria go?
She went poof. That spit cup, I heard he wears rabbit ears. And I want to see the rabbit ears so bad.
Big black sex rabbit ears.
Sex rabbit ears.
All right, so here I have and this is what
this
is what this line bitch creates. Okay, so it was October 7th at 11:27, and I messaged her and I said, "Hey, sorry, I had to end the live before I went off. Jules cannot demand I not play a live that she threw me off, even kind of thinking that was okay. What the fuck?" Then she went into Discord, wowing me like I did it on purpose. And I just said, and I had just sat the fuck down. She says, I just got up and came in. I don't know what the fuck. I said, after tending to breakfast and cleaning and whatnot, I'm sorry, but I'm in fucking awe. I said, okay, I do say, don't fucking leave me for her. I beg her. I just, don't you fucking leave me for her. Said, I am not sure why she's melting down about George. What the fuck is going on with Jen's chin, though? Sorry, Jen. I don't know what was going on with your chin. Oh, that's when you had the thing on your chin. And she's like, it looks like a pipe burn. How do you get that on your chin? I don't know. Jules is dealing with a lot. You guys will be fine. We need to stick together right now. This is not time to fight. I get why you're mad, though. I said, fuck that. Jules is dealing with a lot because she caused her own shit show. So she docks George to me and others. Not these, I said, and others, not these other, I don't know what the fuck that meant, autocorrect. And I said, she had a man looking at George and she's lying. I'm done being the punching bag. It's about respect and she just disrespected me badly. She said, well, she gave you his info to help you, right? And I said, no. That's what we just said after the fact. After the fact, she was like, I gave it to her in case she wanted to do something legal. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, you just gave it to me. You didn't know, like, I'm volatile like deadly. Like, says, well, she should have messaged you privately, is what Lindsay says. So that's what she thinks of Jules. She thinks Jules should have messaged me privately. I agree. She messaged AC privately, but I didn't get the same respect. And I even said when AC and Shiz were covering her that if she had contacted me the way that she had contacted AC and Shiz, that I probably would have had no issue. But it was the way she came running in my chat and acting a fool that I was not down with that day. Mind you, I was just early pregnant and was also hormonal and didn't realize it. But other than that, it doesn't matter. So it may have been a little more sensitive. Probably was. And I have proof it was malicious. I've been helping her and she's been stepping on my toes lately. And I tried to let the William shit go. And then she says, she changed the subject to Jen. Do you see this ugly shit? And I'll post this shit if I need to. Do you see this ugly shit Jen is making? It's so fucking ugly. This is what Jen was making, I think, her reefs. She says, it's coming down, rain crazy here. It's going to flood. I was supposed to help my aunt, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'll actually let her private stuff go. Then she says, sorry, you're upset. I don't know what to do. And I said, don't worry about it. I'm good. And she said, you've been dealing with a lot too. Said, yeah, I got to go to work now. I'm running late. I'm going back to reality TV as far as covering content, which I did for like 2 days and I just can't, at least not Team Mom, which doesn't even really exist anymore. Call me if you want to chat. Said, I got to work, but I'll call my lunch in a few hours. I work split shifts today. She said, start watching. Okay, now she's talking about channels. Something about Love Island. Said something about Love Island and Aussie that I wanted to watch. And then she's talking about Love Island. Don't run to Jen. You're crazy. So that's when I went into Jen's chat later that day. She said, okay. And so she's talking about Peacock and says, what, Amesy, what are you doing? I guess it was all in the same sentence. It's all the same time. Anyways, don't run to Jen. Are you crazy? And I said, I'm not running to her, but I'm not going to be attacked from both ends. I'm just not doing either side anymore. I said, okay, but this chick who tried to get you put in prison for murder. Okay, first and foremost, let me correct that. Jen is the one that called people and was like, oh my God, I think Amy might have had something to do with her mom's death. It was not Jen that was the main catalyst of calling. That was Amber and Jen and a couple other parties that I will not mention. Now, Amber apologized to me all the way back then, and I have forgiven her for such, but she was the one that really was the catalyst of calling down there and contacting all those people. Jen was just on the phone with her. And Jen doesn't. Anyways, I'm not excusing either of them, but I've forgiven both of them. And the other two people, I just don't give a fuck about. They know who they are. And they can deal with that when the time comes. So that's when I corrected her. I said, yeah, it was Amber too, but I'm not planning on being her friend. I'm just not Team Jules anymore. She's a crybaby hypocrite. She plays Jen crying over and over and then cried about me defending myself on her. Wait. Anyway.
Sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry.
I did not beg her not to leave me. That was the fucking point. So. Hotel California, can you give me a clip of that? Because I would love to see someone crawling on the floor. I don't think that exists, but I'm just not watching all the time like other people. So it should be posted on fucking Reddit if it's true, right? I'll keep looking at Reddit. Give me a second.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, Bobcat.
Oh yeah, I need some sex buddy ears for sure.
Fuck.
Wait till you see it. You're gonna die laughing. I'll when we get off here, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
But I was just making a point that I didn't have to leave Jules or Amzy, but Amzy already had it in her mind that I was gonna leave
then
her
what
for
did she
Jules.
do? What did she do to make you mad?
What did she?
And After that, I think I went live, and then that's when Shiz joined my panel, and her and Shiz got into it, and then me and Lindsay never really talked again. Me and Lindsay didn't really get to talk at that point because she started arguing with Shiz, and that was that. And then she was with the Hive still, so that was about it.
Was this the same? Was this the same live where she did the crying
Cries.
thing, or this was
Yeah, she
a
was
different?
crying about like 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
She do?
Well, I mean, what happened? She's
She started saying everything I ever told her privately.
To who?
Everything.
When?
Live.
Well,
Live.
Carlos wants to go to sleep. Maria needs to be quiet.
When?
Oh, we can't wake up Carlos.
Amzy we did a live. Peach,
What?
I'll send it to you. Amzy did a live saying every. What?
I'm sorry. I was saying, hey, Freeside, I ain't seen him forever.
Well,
when did AMZ do a live telling every single thing? I mean, I've done sporadically over the last 7 years. I've put your shit on blast because you lie. You just lied again, saying that I was begging you in text messages not to leave me. I never begged you, sweetheart. I just said once you better not leave me for her, and that was it. And you did. So I mean, and I didn't bitch about it or say shit. The fuck? Imagine if it was the other way around. This cow would be crying still to this day.
Amzy started spilling all your secrets, is what you're saying.
I was very, very, very vulnerable with her. Very.
And you felt betrayed.
Like she says that I have no plumbing, I can't flush my toilet, and I have no water.
I didn't say you can't flush
That
your
is
toilet.
not
true.
I said you had no running water in your kitchen. I didn't say you didn't have running water in your bathroom. The main part of your house does not have running water. That's what you told me. That's what you showed me. You were on video chat and you turned your faucet in your kitchen on, and there was no water running. And you said you can't wash clothes. That's why you have to throw your clothes away and buy them from Goodwill. I'm not just making this shit up. Okay, if so, then I'm probably more entertaining than Jules. If I'm just pulling lies out of my ass like this, then I'm sorry. I find that more entertaining. If I'm that good of a fucking actor, then, but I'm not. I'm telling you what the fuck I experienced on the fucking phone with her one out of 5 times ever in my life. So how the fuck you know anything about my kids? I would thought she was gonna talk shit, but I don't know if that's coming.
No, I jumped on her live. I flew up there, jumped on her live, flushed my toilet, flushed my bathroom sink, flushed my. This is how much Angie lies.
But again,
okay,
I didn't say you didn't have running water in your bathroom. I just said I didn't know. Turns out you do. So why don't you wash your clothes in your toilet? I mean, it's probably spotless compared to how much you critique Jen. So I'm just wondering.
Why would she lie about that?
Why wouldn't you wash your clothes in your bathroom? Like, I mean, you could even get like a portable washer and hook a hose up to the sink in your bathroom if you have running water in there and wash your clothes. And like hang dry them or something. Like, you're not putting any effort into washing your clothes and you're focusing on the fact that you can flush your toilet. So does the faucet work in your bathroom, or is it only the bathtub and the toilet? No faucets work in your house, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
What's the point?
Because she's trying to embarrass me.
No one knows what the point is.
To embarrass me. That's it. But I did tell her one thing, that my kitchen sink wasn't working. That is what I told her.
No. Okay, yes.
And I was going to get it fixed.
And that's what I said.
So that is what I told her.
No.
And she goes and says,
you said your slumlord don't fix jack shit, blah, blah, blah. You showed me the hole in your fucking roof that leads to the wall where the cat went. And you're like, now see what I'm talking about? And I'm like, that doesn't look very like up to code, but whatever. Like, that's what I thought in my head. And I was just like, how are you standing? Because she was standing on like a balcony with no railing. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that probably wooden is probably rotten from all the water there. Like, it was getting me, my anxiety was flying when I was on that phone call with her. No shit. But if you guys remember when that all went down and I said she didn't have running water, she said that she just had running water and she had already had her shit fixed. She never said anything like that. I was just making that completely up. Now, on this live, she's saying that she had told me that she didn't have a running faucet in her kitchen. Okay.
No, you know what it is? It's just that to me, it's a little bit. I mean, I'm still I'm
It's a
still
weird
confused.
topic, and I wasn't trying to embarrass you. I was trying to tell you how gross you are compared to the person you're judging, which is Jen Bailey.
I mean, you know, I'm just still baffled by the fact that this all went down on somebody's first live stream that they ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe George is right. Maybe it
Maybe
was
this
staged.
was meant to happen. Yeah,
You
because
think so?
otherwise I'd be pissed if I was her friend. Yeah, what else was the purpose of this live? You know what I mean? If it wasn't to give Lindsay a platform
I don't understand that. I don't
and
know.
Baldcat to come up and lie for Maria. You know, I think that was the whole point. And I don't even know what Baldcat lied about. I'm just going off the cuff of what I've heard, and it sounds plausible.
I mean, even now, right? I mean, if I came up on the panel right now and just totally decided to just take your chat all the way fucking left, you would say, "Hey, William, what are you doing, dude? You know what I'm trying to say? What are you doing,
Right?
buddy?"
Especially started, I mean, they kind of do. And she's like, Maria. Starts screaming for her and shit.
Lindsay's living the slums. She doesn't even have running water. She can't even take a bath. She can't even flush her toilet. And I was like, so I flew, you know me.
No, I said,
flew them.
I questioned if she could take a bath or flush a toilet because all I saw was the kitchen. That's what she's not.
Fuck up on that panel. And I said, and then the first thing I said, you stupid fuck. And I turned my,
stupid fuck.
I flushed my toilet. I put my bathtub on to hear the water. I put my bathroom sink to prove that I had water. Why I had to do that is stupid.
Well, because you showed me you didn't have running water in your kitchen, and then I asked if you had running water anywhere else. That would be horrible if you didn't have running water in your bathroom or your toilet or your, you know what I mean? Like, how do you shower? Because again, it was a question, not really like a statement. And then, yeah. And this is after you were like, oh, we're cool still. But then you started talking shit. Don't forget that. And that's why I started talking shit about you.
But I did it just to prove that she is a big fat liar, just like Jen Bailey.
And you're a skinny bag of bold liar too, bitch, who can't have kids.
They are one and the same. And when you realize that Jen and Amzi are exactly the same person, you'll understand everything much clearer. Because I've known Amzi 7 years.
Well, you don't know me, sweetheart. You barely know me. I don't want to know someone like you. Like, I can smell you from here.
Of a feather definitely flock together. So
I would much rather be someone like Jen, who's not a conformative, like chicken head, like the rest of you. I definitely would rather be one of a few that people don't like than a bunch of fucking like with a bunch of people behind me. Like, no. Okay, back to saving Arizona, one toilet at a time.
Friend group.
Just take a guess of how many times Jen and Amzi did what they just did, fighting and all that. Yes. In 7 years, imagine how many times they did this shit to each other. They've called CPS on each other. They called the cops on each other. They've done
I have never called
everything.
CPS or the
Literally
cops.
crazy.
Never called the CPS. Never called the cops on Jen. Jen has never called the cops on me. Well, she did once, like back in 2020. But she used my name a lot when she was losing it and was like, mentioned me a lot, which is why I started pulling FOIAs, because I was mentioned every time the cops showed up, which I didn't like that because I don't like cops. But I've never called CPS on Jen. She's never called CPS on me. We've had CPS called on each of us had CPS called at the same time, but we didn't call on each other.
Easy town.
You're such a
I
fucking
watched
liar.
it 7 years.
High out of your fucking mind.
But I gave Amzi one more chance, and she knew that was her very last chance. And if she did something to me, because I after 7 years, like I literally said, this is your your last. She knew this is your last chance. If you screw me over, if you put out my DMs, if you lie about me, if you make up stuff, that's it. This is your very last chance. And then she did.
I watched you walk past my table.
She is
what I admitted that you told me.
I know this is your first live. I don't know if I should say it, but fuck it. I don't care. Do you care? Do you care, Peach? If I
No,
say
go
it,
ahead, honey. Speak your mind, girl.
I know you don't care to speak your mind. Jen and Amzi are equally the worst parents that we know.
Addressing the entire.
No, the worst parents that I know of are the pieces of shit, kike motherfuckers that raised your ass. That is the worst parents out there, sweetheart.
No, and
repeat that, rewind that, and listen to that again, you fucking big nose bitch.
Yeah, you know what, AMZ? The only thing I've seen from that video was the crying part. Because don't forget, I trolled the shit out of the Real Housewives for a reason, because she likes MRE. But I didn't hear this. This is the first time I watched the whole. I'm listening to the thing.
MRE is just. I'm like, I don't know the kid from Adam, but if you have that kind of charge on your name, even if you don't get convicted, you should hide in a fucking cave somewhere and stay the fuck inside. Freak show. Yeah, I mean, because no one wants to see you or your Hitler fucking tattoo. And if that's what fucking you support over there, then I don't know why you got that bitch on panel, because that don't make no motherfucking sense. Like.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I didn't even know that Lindsay went on the whole thing about you there. This is my first time hearing the whole thing. All right, let's continue.
I know I'm gonna get mad because she's gonna and then she's gonna start crying because everyone's gonna tell her to shut her fucking mouth.
Okay.
Again, this bitch has never, in the 7 years that I known her, had an interaction with my children, all but one, maybe twice. Like once was when I was live with her on my channel back in 2021, and Jen probably remembers this. My son was obsessed with the word pancake. He was like 3 or 4, and he said pancake, and she's like, "Oh, pancake," and she's like, "Can you say Leatherface?" And he was like, "Leatherface." And then I remember shutting the camera off and everything, and like being like, "Let's take him in the playroom, please." Like I don't.
So wait a minute. So the crying part. Did the crying part came? Wait, before or after?
Yeah, after the shit talking.
All right.
Yeah, because all her friends tell her to shut up. Like, and they basically just tell her they don't care what the fuck she has to say about me.
Yeah, but the thing with that is that you have to remember that I would say 98% of the people in that chat are probably parents. I would think, right?
I mean, they probably were parents at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a parent of little ones right now, and like, don't tell me I'm not a good parent. You don't know what the fuck. My parenting has nothing to do with my internet persona, like,
right.
at all. Like, and again, these are coming from people that have never parented at all. I don't think she's even babysat her fucking niece, that are like her sister and her no one in her family likes her. Okay, they barely don't tolerate her ass. That's what she always cries about too.
There's so much alike.
Her kids, you know, and
really because last year, her husband took the
don't
kids.
compare her to Jen. That's all. You know, Jen doesn't even have her. Jen doesn't have any of her kids, and her kids have ROs. That's kind of, you can't get worse than that.
No, you can. You can be accused of diddling your 3-year-old niece and have a Hitler tattoo. That's probably worse.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what it is
and
too.
Jen didn't lose her kids. They're grown adults that are like 18 to 24 probably, and they are just living their lives right now. Trust me, they'll come back to their mom and realize they need their mom regardless. Like, she never lost custody of any of her children. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to no, because you know what? You see, people put their own narrative on stuff. Because you know what? All they played, the cringe clips, the clips that I've seen was the crying of Lindsay, but didn't know what led up to it. Now I know what led up to it because I didn't watch the whole thing. You know, after I got bounced,
fucking mouth.
Yeah. After I got bounced from that chat 5 or 6 times, I left. I didn't watch it.
Of 20 minutes, she goes from starting to talk shit to crying her eyes out.
talking about these are 6, 7-year-old children speaking like we do. Cursing
Yeah.
people out.
Yeah.
They got kicked out of every freaking daycare they ever went to.
No. They've never been kicked out of any daycare except for the last one they were at. And I took them out after that rather than fight to keep them there because my kids are very different. They don't typically team up together. So if they felt the need to put a box over some kid's head and one of them bang it with a fucking like wiffle ball bat, that kid must have done something to someone. Must have said something to my one kid for them to both stick up for each other like that. Something must have happened. That place was like a jail for children. The other places, I pulled them out because I didn't really need them in daycare. I was a stay-at-home mom. I thought I wanted a break, and honestly, I didn't. So I'd put them in one, and then I'd take them out because I didn't really like it. I put them in another, take them out because it was always like by their schedule, and it had to be like a full day, and I didn't want them there for a full day. I wanted them to go for like maybe a half a day to get some socialness. But I was a stay-at-home mom. There was no reason for them to be in daycare. So, and because CPS came to my house because the internet, I got like a year's worth of like free daycare. So I was like, might as well try it. But it never really worked for any of them. The first one my kid went to, he said something about being spanked with a ruler. And I was like, yeah, you're not going there ever again. Because he was so little, I didn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You know what I mean? And I have a nonverbal autistic child. I didn't know he was autistic at the time, but I just knew that he was a little delayed, which is a reason why we're getting him into daycare. But that's when we started realizing that there was an issue because they were like, he needs more individualized help. And that's where it kind of all blossomed from. So it wasn't a bad thing because that's what pointed out that he needed more help that we could offer. Like what we were doing just wasn't enough. He's probably autistic. Like, you should have him tested, And that was actually one of the second to last places. And I took them out of that one because when I got my kids and they always kind of like held their arms kind of tight and I didn't really like it. Like they just like towed them around by the arm, like kind of roughly. And we're leaving and I was outside the gate with them and we went one way and then we went the wrong way. So we turned back around and had to double back and we were passing by the playground and one of the ladies was in the fucking kid's face. Like, don't you ever fucking, and I was like, you better never talk to my kids like that. And she was like, excuse me. And I was like, yeah, we're done here. We're not coming back. And I went and took them out that day.
1 second.
So Lizzie doesn't know what the fuck she is talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
I'm very protective of my children.
What I've seen in 7 years of Amzie raising her kids. I'm gonna tell you this because you allowed me. I was on video with Amzie, okay, and she was in the house with AJ and the kids.
I don't really want to talk about her kids. I don't even know her.
Okay,
I don't
no
know
problem.
AJ, you know what I mean?
I was just trying to make a point. But
You
if
can make
you
your point.
No, if you don't want me to, absolutely.
I mean, I really don't want to start talking about people's kids because, like, I don't know the situation at all myself. And
it's not about the kids, though. It's not about the kids.
Well, you
no, again, truth teller, your mom's probably the worst mom. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know who you are, but God does.
Sorry,
Amen.
I just caught that.
God bless you. Have a great day.
Sorry about that.
She's like she's made up this lie for like last 3 or 4 years that she knows all about my kids being in and out of this and in and out of that. Neglect is a form of
You know what?
Like you're neglecting your children right now. My children are in school, you fucktard.
Yeah, just
fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, for 1 second, right? Pause that 1 second, right? Now, because we're covering this fucking bag of bones, right? Who do you think's making these accounts? Don't take a rocket scientist to figure shit out. Only difference is she's not talking in caps right now. Okay, let's continue. All right, let's continue. I'm watching the chat, fuckers. Anyway.
So here's my kid's dad. They're at school, right? Because someone said, you're neglecting your kids right now. Really? Because they're in school, but okay. Speak up.
Okay.
Have I ever really video chatted with Lindsay in front of you and the children ever in my existence of knowing her?
No.
And in doing that ever, were our kids kicked out of every daycare they went to?
No.
I took them out of every daycare we went to, except for the last one. And I also was glad to take him out of there because I didn't really like it. It was like a jail for kids.
Yeah.
And the fact that they did that to another kid, kind of basically jumped a little kid with a box and like banged on the box. They didn't team up like that on anybody. So it meant something to me was going on. That kid must have bullied Jamie or something, or vice versa. I don't know. Because I think Elton was getting bullied because he was like hanging out with, I don't know, the kids that were mean. That's all I know. Anyways, in all of those not times that we ever video chatted, have I then or ever told you to get on your hands and knees and clean the floor?
No.
Okay, she's about to say that, I believe. So, thank you. Like, Lindsay has never been a really good friend of mine, like in any way, shape, or form.
Hey, go ahead. I'm just telling you.
It's actually about her and AJ. I am on the phone and she is screaming at the top of her lungs, saying that AJ has to get on the floor on his hands and knees like he deserves and clean up the cat shit on the floor. Screaming. You know how Amzy screams, right? Okay. So when she gets mad, she screams a lot. She was talking to him like I've never, ever, ever seen somebody talk to somebody like that. Get on the floor right now. What, like you deserve. You get on the floor right now and you clean that cat shit up off the floor. And the kids were right there.
Well, I don't know. I don't get into people's relationships. I really don't.
What cat shit? What cat are you talking about? I had an outdoor cat. He never shat in the house. Like, are you talking about, what was that cat's name? Jeez, I can't remember my cat's name. Benny. And that was like, was it 2021? Did we have Benny by then? Yeah, Benny was a complete outdoor cat at that point. He only came in more during Portland, and he never shit in the house. Ever. Even when we had a kitty litter box, never. He'd always go outside somewhere and do it. That was just, he was an outdoor cat. That's how I got him.
Hold on a second.
He's home from work right now on his break, and I work nights. But thank you for your question. Next.
No, I mean, what do you call it? Listen, what do you call it? The comment about the listen, minus the kid stuff that you just mentioned, the getting on the floor part, that was actually intense. Anyway, let's move on from that. But listen, I am actually watching.
Yeah, that never happened.
You morons.
First and foremost, if I was ever going to yell at my husband like that, I would definitely get off the phone. I'm not white trash where I'm just going to be like, here, look at me. And I have never, he just said, I've never yelled at him to get on his hands and knees to clean anything. Fun fact is he's actually home right now and on a break because the dog peed like in the kids' room, and the smell is making me ill because I'm pregnant. So I was like, can you please help me clean it up? Like, come home really quick.
Oh, that's it. That's it. AMC, you shouldn't have said that. That's it. It's over now. Oh, no.
And he said, okay. And that was the end of the conversation. I was like, thank you so much. I can't. I was like, I'm live right now. It's not why I can't. Like, I could take a break and clean up the pee, but it was making me, I was going to puke. Okay. The dog is going to the vet next Monday. That was the soonest I could get an appointment. Because I was watching him and I'm just like, he's just pissing and walking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, okay, it's clearly something. I'm glad I made that appointment. But I mean, I guess I could take him to an ER, but he doesn't seem in pain or anything. He's just walking and pissing. I'm like, is this senile? Like, are you senile? What's going on, man? He's too young to be that old and sad. But we'll find out Monday.
I'm just trying to make a point of how Jen and Amzy are
similar.
Yes,
He's
exactly.
He looks fine too.
Yeah.
That was my point.
Like that, chances are you'll become that way, and you don't realize it's wrong until you go to therapy or something. Like
Peach, did you ever?
Bro, me and my husband separated, and now we live in the same area. Like, how bad could I be? If it was that bad, he would have just kept running from me. Maria, you were pregnant 50 years ago. Shut up. Wait, pregnant about what? Ew. God. The fact that anyone ever got her pregnant. What did she say about being pregnant? Jesus. Maria, mind your business. I don't know what you said, but I don't even want to think about you pregnant. That's gross.
Did you ever, would you ever speak to your child's father like that when the kids were right there?
No, but I did probably once or twice get mad and say stuff I shouldn't, you know. So I don't know. I don't judge. It's hard to have kids.
But
okay, I don't dislike this lady. Again, I'm sorry I've shit talked to you. I don't know you. And maybe you have questionable choice in friends, but I mean, you could say the same for me too, right? Y'all hate Jen, so I don't hate Emery. I don't know the guy. I just, on paper, it doesn't look that great. That's all I'm saying. Given that everyone critiques my friend and her parenting and all of this stuff about Jen, which I mean, you did kind of just like attack her there. You seem like a level-headed person, so I don't get why. The Kool-Aid don't taste that good, man. It really doesn't. Like,
oh no, this is the only time that I gotta actually agree with. I have to agree with Kendra. Oh boy, I never thought I'd say that, but no, because I didn't know that they were still. I didn't know that they were still watching us. On the other phone. I'm watching the chat. I'm not watching them watching
she
us.
listened to music and kept herself calm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you did. I don't know. Right now, I was talking about the Lisa, because at least she's like being honest there. I'm like, I don't know. I probably yelled at my husband a few times, said things I shouldn't have. Like, I think everyone's kind of snapped at somebody. It's funny how I'm the only one supposedly that can do it.
This
hard.
was,
You can't-
but
you can't
this
be
was
perfect all the time.
I know what you're saying, and I get you. I love you, and I get you. But this was, when Amzie screams, right? You know how she gets.
Honestly, I don't listen to Amzie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, everybody in the chat knows.
I
But
don't listen.
I was just trying to give an example. That's all.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But I just don't know any of those people.
If baby, it's your channel. If you don't want me to say anything, I will not.
You've had a phone and a tablet for quite a while, and you're going to sit here and say that you heard me screaming at AJ, and you didn't, to get on his hands and knees, and you didn't think to pick up and record that? I call bullshit, because anyone that experienced that would have recorded it.
Yeah, and that's the thing that
Lindsay's
gets
a
me.
great co-host. Bring her back. I would say click the link, Lindsay, you pussy ass bitch, but I doubt she's awake. So
Yeah, I don't like I don't get why this is the margarita person's first. It's her first chat, but I don't understand why this is her problem.
yeah, I know, right? Why is she putting this on her channel? Like, I think it's going a little haywire. I think George is right. I think this was somewhat staged, not staged, but this was meant to be like a platform for Lindsay and mainly Bald Cat. I think Lindsay is more of like, she took over. I think it was more of they were trying to give Bald Cat a platform to say what she had to say.
And I can't even listen as much as I want to because of the thing that went on. As much as I want to, I cannot say something bad about Bald Cat because
Hey, Donnelly.
Because she actually helped me, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
She talks crap about everybody, and then she gets mad when anyone says anything about her. Yeah. This was a complete takeover. Like when we go live on Deadly's, like Deadly wants Jen to take over the stream, basically. Not wants her to take over, but he's like, you do what you're gonna do, and we'll, like, otherwise, if he didn't want that, he would just not have her up. Like,
yeah, I mean, and it really does help because at the end of the day,
it's not really taking over. That was taking over the stream with Lindsay.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, do people really want to listen to me?
You've been saying that for 7 freaking years. Get your own channel and run your mouth.
Yeah.
She can't figure it out.
Figure out what? She can't figure out what? How to go live?
Yeah, basically.
If I can figure this shit out, anybody can. What are you kidding me?
Not her fucking nasty ass, clearly. And she probably, it takes effort too. It's, I don't know. She'd probably get views. People want to hear, so people like to hear a donkey cry. So run up and kick the fucking donkey. We're getting there. It's about to get there too.
You can say anything you want.
No, it was about AJ and Amzi.
Oh no, I
it really wasn't about the kids.
No, I get it, Linz, but I didn't know.
I love Amzi's kids. I
You
love.
don't know my children.
I
you
love
creepy
Elton.
fuck.
I love Amzi's son. Like he is this. He told me on a
Listen to
live.
this creep.
That made Sarcasm magazine. And you know what Amzi's son Elton said to me? Lindsay, I love you so much.
Oh, how sweet. Linz, I know you care about kids, about people's kids. I know you have a big heart.
I used to work in a
Bro,
preschool.
I'm gonna find
My
that
mom was a
live.
preschool
She's
teacher in a
fucking
synagogue.
Full of shit. You are a weirdo. Leave my kid's name out of your mouth, bitch.
Yeah, like it's if nobody knew your kid's name before that, they knew it then. Then now they know it. So what the? I don't understand this. I don't get the. There is no logic here at all. There is none.
I don't really say my kids' names often. Like, why are you saying my kid's name, you freak?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You loved Elton? Like you.
And
oh my
I
God,
was
really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
And
my mom
I will find that live stream and I'm gonna say exactly what the fuck he said to her because I am calling bullshit on that.
would actually let me skip school and go to school with her so I could be with the babies and the kids and do, like arts and crafts and stuff. She would let me take off the school.
Linda, Ballcat.
See, my kids have to go to school every day of the week. They don't get to just go play hooky because they want to go play arts and crafts. So again, bad parenting 101.
She's muted. I don't know if she left. And it's
No,
coming back.
I'm here.
Oh,
I
you're
just
right there,
didn't want. I
Ballcat?
didn't want the background noise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
I was flirting with the spit cup in the shit.
I love your laugh. Everybody misses your laugh.
Well, she's using my husband and my
Everybody misses-
kid's dad and my kids' names. Like, you could just say her husband and kids. Like, why? She's so weird. But it's okay. But I'll tell you, I don't like this bitch. She's always irked me.
Because you're flirting too.
I know. God, he would have been. You would have. Oh, spit cup. You would have loved going on Plenty of Fish with me. I'm flirting.
My Kelly girl, I understand completely what you're saying, but I was just trying to paint a picture of how bad it is, and she is pregnant, and I never do this. Nobody's never heard me tell of something that I saw that Amzi did. Nobody can ever say that I did that. I love the kids. I always loved AJ. Me and Amzi were co-hosts, right?
AJ just came in here, go back like 5-10 minutes and said very clearly that I've never been on the phone with Lindsay around him or my children. AJ doesn't like the internet people. He doesn't really acknowledge them. Okay, Lindsay isn't any different. The most he's ever acknowledged, and the person he probably likes the most, is Jen. And I always ask him why, and he says, Jen's crazy, but at least she's authentically her. And I think, you know what you're going to get with her, whereas a lot of these people are just full of shit, basically. Jen might be crazy, but at least she's not full of shit, is essentially AJ's outlook on Jen. And that's the only person he's ever liked from the internet. It's definitely not like, even my best friend remembers when in 2021 when I was visiting him and he was like, what is that? When I went live with Lindsay one night while I was there for like a week, and he was like, what the fuck is that? like after the fact, he's like, that was so loud, and that girl is so loud. Like, he's like fucking drinking a beer, like, my fucking God.
Oh, Amzi, before you continue that, right? Before you continue that, let me just address something. And no, it's not. I'm not taking over the chat now. But listen, it's just a little comment that I actually seen right now, right? Because because they're still watching us. Now, see, if it was a rando, I wouldn't have said anything.
Hey.
But
Like,
it's
fast
from
forward to where we're playing Lindsay.
yeah.
It's-
But it's from Maria. Maria's comment says William used people by saying he hasn't eaten anything and they would send him money.
Yeah, Maria
Wrong
says
answer.
she gonna sue people and gets a bunch of
Wrong
money and
answer.
buys a dog.
Yeah. Wrong answer,
So-
guys. Wrong answer. Now, you know what, Amzy? Since the fallout between me and the Maria shit, do you think if there was any DMs, anything, because you know I always use my voice, if there was anything about that, don't you think these bitches would have put it up by now? No, I never asked for anything. I'm not a panhandler. I don't beg for money. I'm a fucking criminal. If I want
Yeah,
something,
she's getting-
I'm fucking taking it, bro.
I think you're getting.
Listen, have people sent me food? Yes, they have. And I appreciated that at that time. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Right, and
I
that's
don't
just
beg.
because you may have said you didn't have a whole lot of money, but you never like asked for money. And who else? Who would I say has dry bag? That was Lindsay, and they're always defending
No.
her ass.
No, I'm not talking.
And I mean, she'll talk about bills. She would get really like, oh my god. She was, do you have a while to talk? I'd be like, no. Like fuck.
No. I
It
just
was
want to get
always
that
the same thing. Money. I don't have this. I had to pay for all this. My mom and dad won't help me with this. Blah blah blah. Blah that. This like.
No, I'm not. I'm not that guy, man. I mean, I'm not that dude. I don't want to put that out there. I mean, listen, it's bad enough that the rumor is that I threw my daughter down a fucking flight of stairs now. Not on top of that, now you want to be a fucking beggar? Jesus Christ, bro. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue.
Weird deflection onto you when we're just covering Lindsay.
It's not
Liz, I don't
that.
even know that
Someone's
girl.
obsessed with you.
Nobody cares.
I was just trying. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'll okay. You guys can kick me in the rear if you think I'm wrong. I'll
We just don't,
accept it.
am I the only one? Or chat, if you care, put a 2 if you want to hear. I
was just trying to make an example of how much Jen and Amzy are alike. That's all.
Okay,
That's all.
Bobcat, they want you to finish.
I know. Like, what's the point?
Who the fuck cares?
I think they're trying to be like, Andy's really bad too. Like, I'll admit that's probably true. Like, like as far as a parent, I don't think you know how each of us are been a parent whatsoever. Like you don't. You weren't there. You don't know what our parenting skills are like. Like you're just assuming. You know.
Let me ask you this. Like Brandy's getting real nuts, right? Why is she not mad at Lindsay the same way she was mad at me? Because Lindsay tried to get with Michael too. So why is she selectively mad at me? Why is she mad at?
She was mad at Lindsay. She didn't like Lindsay back then. She was like, "Who is this bitch?" I remember her sending me screenshots of Lindsay in chat saying that she's gonna like help Michael or something. And she didn't. She didn't like her. She was stressed about Lindsay too.
Yes.
I mean, I guess because Michael didn't go, probably because he ended up staying there. But like, she was like, I remember when he came to visit to get divorced, like. He barely spent any time with the kids. And so it's not on you.
Because his sister is
you.
very, very, very sick. And that's what
clearly
Brady,
it's not you.
Yeah, it wasn't because of me. In fact, she apologized to me 5 months ago and said, "Oh, wow, now that you're not hanging around with him anymore, I can't blame that on you."
Right. I remember her telling me that too. And being like,
she's getting real creepy, Amzy. I'll tell you about it later. I told Debbie it's fucking creepy, dude.
She came swinging back at you again. I mean, some people just like the attention online. That's why we go live. Like, I'm not saying like I don't really like attention, but like I did when I did content. Like, obviously, I was looking for people to watch me. You know, so whatever you're doing on here, you want people to watch you, and so. By telling the stories about you and all this bullshit about you, she's gained attention. So
yeah, but she's regurgitating the same fucking shit though.
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's these new people here that are honestly like AC, they're fucking retarded and they need it like spoon fed to them slowly or something. I don't know. They like really
disgusting.
They really get off on hearing these stories about you like over and over and over again. Like
right. No, I'm gonna.
You notice anybody I'm cool with right now, they're going after them like fucking Terry time. I almost feel like calling Terry time and being like, just don't fucking mention me, Terry, because that's how bad.
But Jen, that was different because I know I did troll the chat today where they were playing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Shiz
How you
were
lose
playing
grown
it,
kids?
I never lost my kids. In fact, I'm in a custody hearing.
yeah, and I was like, yo, like, I'm thinking to myself,
Hey,
why?
that custody follow up
Like,
to the end.
I'm like, why are they reviewing every time? Why are they doing that? I
Because
don't
I'm
understand
cool
why.
with Harry. Anybody
Oh,
that's
yeah.
cool. William, why do you think they went after you last night? You don't remember what you said? You were like, Jen,
Oh no, I know.
that's great. Oh,
I
but
know what I said. I know what I said.
I know. Well, because I got upset, I texted Dudley and I said, "Oh my God, what did I do to him now?" And thank God I went back in and I recorded you up until you ended the live, and I fast forwarded it because I wanted to post it. And I told them to leave you alone.
No, and what do you call it? Now I have to address. I have to address Chai and Kendra. No, listen. It wasn't the rumor thing. No, it was a fake account that was made up, and now they're saying that I made the account up, which I didn't. Listen, because if anybody knows my troll accounts, it's going to be Deadly and Amsey. And I'm not going to make a
I've
sock
been knowing
account.
your troll accounts.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a sock account of my
Be right
daughter's
back one
name.
more time.
My daughter. I'm not going to do that. Anyway.
I think it was disgusting, and I'm sorry. If
Oh no,
anybody's
wait, no, but Jen, no, but wait,
associated
Jen,
with me, they're going to go after him. I'm about to call Terry and be like, "Well, no, I'm not calling Terry because she's right."
No, but I don't know. But listen,
They really want me to not have anybody.
I don't think Terry don't even care. She's like, I don't care. They don't want Terry on their ass. They don't want that shit. They don't want that to go on. Shit. Anyway, they don't want that, man.
But you don't think that it doesn't make me feel bad? Like I told AMC yesterday, I said, make cool with anybody. I'll take the heat for it because I don't want anything happening to her. It just made me sad. It's like, damn, dude. People are going to quit me because of people.
So that means, Jen, that you seen my live yesterday? You seen it, right?
I did.
You seen it? Oh, shit, fuck. Yeah, well, sorry about that.
No, it was okay. I understood how you felt. I get it.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I sped it up and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get all this. But I'm kind of happy that you ended the live prior to me getting to the point where they were talking about your daughter because I knew but I had enough to go up and post it. And AMC, did you see that? I put a short video up and I told them to leave you alone.
Oh, I seen something. Yeah, I seen something. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I gotta,
Well, good for you, Ladybug. I got a nice little live to play of you and I.
I did see it. And I don't
She's
know
like,
if they're
Emily.
attacking me instead of you or anything, or you instead of me. Like, a lot of them I pick fights with myself, but the Taki Williams kid thing is a bit extreme.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know where that. I cannot, and I honestly, guys, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you where it came from because, maybe Soulflow would go that low. Maybe Carlos would. Stand up guy don't give a fuck. Maybe Maria would do something like that. It has to be somebody from Jules's camp and or AC's camp. I don't know, bro. I can't tell you.
Probably.
I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, be a little fucking wary because there's a bitch in the chat that's all up in the settlements and fucking AC and all of them. I'm telling you, dude.
Oh, Lady Slug? I know.
She's all up in it. Our mods and stuff know.
I mean, hell, listen. Now, I'm not saying anything disrespectful. Hell, at the end of the day, when me and Kendra were going at it, Kendra did she?
Ladybug, I'm not fighting with you today, dude. I'm not.
No, Kendra never mentioned anything about my daughter. I don't think she did. George did, however, but let's let that go.
I'm gonna finish this Lindsay thing and then I can drop the link.
All right, good. Okay.
I want to,
I'm gonna mute.
What am I finishing?
I'm gonna mute.
With Spick Up?
Pretty should.
I'll tell you what, Spick Up.
Okay, sorry, I'm rambling a little, but my point was just to say how much alike they are. Okay, maybe I went a little too far and I apologize.
Spick Up?
No worries, honey bun.
Let me tell you something. There's very few men that I would let hold my breasts up from my knees, but you're one of them.
Sorry. Listen, Linda, sorry if I made you. I don't know what to say. I was just trying to make a point. That's all. My bad if I'm wrong. I absolutely apologize.
No, it's all good. Let's just,
Okay. I want to ask a question. Okay, earlier Mayday asked, hey, Ballcat, who's the mods and Bushwatchers, because it'll help pinpoint who was going after George. Okay. The question to this is I started the sub account Bushwatchers with a creator on the other side. They know who
No,
they
she
are.
didn't.
Okay.
No, she
I
didn't.
brought in Cree.
On the
That's
other
the only one I
side.
brought in
What's
was
on
Cree.
the other side?
Cree, I don't know why. She
Because
felt
that's how
obligated
cool
to
people
speak out
talk.
herself.
Us,
On the other side. From the other side.
That's what they do. It's we, us, them. They're throwing these fucking people in like Lindsay and Baldcat and give them little scripts on what the fuck they have to say. They get it all messed up because they're all rewriting history and covering each other's asses. That's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Stupid, Amzy.
I felt horrible. Now, I lost my access to Bushwatchers because I lost my account because I got in a fight with Habanero, and I can't get back into Bushwatchers to close it down or to do whatever. Now, that creator over on the other side, they've added their own mods. So their mods that are in Bushwatchers right now, I have no clue. I would have to
CC Trump, I don't give a shit.
I'm guessing that it's probably a couple more creators from that side. I'm not sure, but I don't want to accuse anybody. But I do know that one specific creator over on the other side is still in Bushwatchers, and we don't talk anymore. And I would not ask to get back into Bushwatchers because they wouldn't let me back into Bushwatchers because they took over it. Now, I don't know if they're after George. I don't know if they just let people post whatever the hell they want in there. I don't know what the rules are of Bushwatchers anymore.
Convenient now Maria just dropped down. I don't even know what she's trying to say. Jen, are you going to go ahead to our phone call this morning with Wawa?
Yeah, somebody called me last night. That's CC Trucker. And I'm not stupid. Anything that was said, let them post it. Nothing bad was said. Nothing bad was said.
What's our phone call?
Somebody called me this morning. This little fucker is always up in Jules's butthole. Anyway, I got a call this morning. I got a call this morning because Brandy was giving my phone number out to people. I got a call and he sounded really, really concerned. I said nothing bad to him at all, CC. That's part of your fucking obsession.
Okay, they were concerned and they reported you.
Because Brandy, according to that person, gave my fucking phone number out. She's having people call to fucking go after me. It's stupid.
I don't understand why.
I got a call this morning when I was laying in bed with my husband from a private
number. I got that point. I just don't get the point of recording it and then say they're going to rebroadcast it.
Yes. The guy wasn't mean on the phone or anything. I just kept telling him, would you please tell Brandy to stop? So play it. He was not mean. It wasn't a romantic or anything. I explained to him what was going on. So what is the point of this, CC Truck, other than showing that you're still fucking weird? And it wasn't 2 hours, actually. Let me look at my phone since you guys are so fucking in my business. Hold on.
My rule was when I created it, I didn't want any kids in it. I didn't want any doxing. I know people are allowed to say the shit that they want to say.
Right.
They need a place to say it. They don't want to be known who they are. They just want to express themselves. Okay, fine. But I didn't want any of the doxing or any of the bullshit with it, like kids and crap. I didn't want none of that in there. But now the rules have changed. I don't even know what's going on. I haven't even looked, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
No,
try again. It was 21 minutes.
It's automatic cheat.
21 minutes.
I don't know who.
21 minutes. I didn't say that. CC Truck did. And you know, Ladybug, because of your big fucking mouth, you just told on yourself about something. I asked you to leave me alone. That bitch has been going after me for a month and a half, saying that she was calling fucking Social Security and all this shit, bitch. You're fucking nuts. And I didn't say that. It's 21
That person
minutes.
came in and said it was 2-hour phone call.
21 minutes. Why are you paying attention to
how
me
long
so
it
much,
was.
bro? You've been around for 6 fucking months. Leave me alone. You're a fucking weirdo.
AC finally kicked on and I'm cold. Yay.
Like, seriously, bitch. You're really getting fucking creepy, Ladybug. You really fucking are. I know. It is Maria. Uh-huh.
And it's convenient that she just dropped off the panel when this starts being brought up randomly. I think Lindsay's in the chat arguing with people and she comes back and starts crying when it's Bald Cat. That's what this is a lot. I thought Bald Cat was like talking about this stuff earlier in the call. Oh, I hit the wrong live. My bad.
Ladybug, listen, it doesn't matter. The point is you are creeping me out.
don't
You
know,
really
but I
are
do know
creeping me the fuck out.
one of them. I only know one. And they're
Leave
still in
me
there, and they've added their
alone.
own mods, so yeah.
You're
So
not
I
going
went to
to
bunny
just
ears. I made
ignore.
a picture of the spit cup in his bunny ears. And what else did I want? Okay, that was it. And I apologize to anybody if I've hurt your feelings by making Bushwatchers Reddit subreddit. I apologize if you think I'm a horrible person or I'm in the wrong or whatever. I am just coming clean on it. I had no idea that Maria was getting on the blame for that, but I do know that I did tell PMR like 2 years ago.
I mean, Maria's been getting the blame for Bushwatchers since it popped up, right?
Yep.
I mean, I was
It wasn't
cool with Maria.
Ballcat. Ballcat did not
but-
run Bushwatchers. She did not. They're just throwing themselves in front of the fucking gauntlet to fucking do their shit. Amzy, we played this game. She's so pissed off at fucking Anne for leaving
Poor
her.
little Momo.
I know. Best thing that ever happened to you, Maria, was the woman in this chat, and you gave it all up to be
This
a
reminds
dick.
me of something of that, like the government does, like
Yeah.
there's something else going on and they throw Lindsay on, Lindsay's like the psyop that distracts everybody. Like,
Well, yeah, they know.
I don't know what they're
these these women will never ever forget what each one of them did to the other. That's why they're all fucking scrambling, because you know what? When they don't have anything to cover about us anymore, they're going to turn on each other. You can hate Bond all you want, but then you're going to remember why you guys hated each other to begin with.
She wants under my rainbow. I know, she's really jealous of that rainbow.
Like,
No, you
Lady
gotta-
Ga's
you gotta-
doing
you
weird
gotta
ass
go point
like
there.
shit. It's like, fucking leave me alone, Canadian idiot. I
You
never
gotta-
dealt with a weirdo like that.
But you got a great point there, Jem, because the hate bonding shit doesn't work.
And she's like, you're going to be homeless in 3 weeks. And it's like everything that she insinuates, it ends up fucking happening. It's like, leave fuck off, you Canadian freak.
There's less than 2 weeks left of the month left, though.
Why do you say things like that, though? You know why? Because I know exactly why.
She's just trying to get a reaction out of you. I don't think you're going to be homeless. Don't they own that
I'm
house?
not going to be homeless. But it's the fact that she looks into me as bad as Jules does.
Right back.
She's a fucking crazy bitch.
I mean,
bitches, like, you've only known me for 2 fucking months. If you want to base shit on stuff, you're not part of this community. You're not. You're just some butt plug wearing, supporting crazy bitch. So shut up.
At least she might have got, look, I'm not evil or nefarious.
She is.
I happen to go everywhere and act like most people. And like most people, it gets me in trouble. This is
She's
true.
a fucking loser, and she does that shit in Joe's room. I'm playing the live where the shit she fucking said. She's a fucking weirdo, dude. I
For a
cannot
year and a half
stand
ago,
fucking
and I
Lindsay.
started it. So PMR had known for quite some time. So PMR told Anne to come to me to take her shit down, which I told Anne I have no way of doing that, which was the honest to God's truth, because I'm not in Bushwatchers anymore.
Well,
I can't get back in it. And she needs to ask one of her friends over there on her side to take the shit down for her. Don't come to
Her
me.
side.
And as far as I know, Maria, who the hell's going to let Maria on a Reddit? Can you imagine Maria on a Reddit? Sorry, Maria. It's true.
She's going through her guilt.
Okay, I'm done.
I mean, oh shit, what?
They're just taking the rap for the bullshit they're all
Well,
doing. It's
Bobcat, I want to
stupid.
thank you for gracing my very first show with the truth.
Congratulations.
And your growth and everything and all your kind words and just
Yes.
everything. You were very lovely.
Let's get to the crime.
Paige and Brandy said she's wearing the ears. Oh, it's so little. How do I see it? They're sex ears. What are sex ears? Now I gotta.
I love
Ballcat. It's like BDSM, I think.
Oh my, the whips and snaps. and
Brandy,
shit.
I don't want them up.
Whips and snaps.
Whips and snaps.
Okay, you're too old to be talking about bunny ears and
Anyways,
stuff.
I'll be flirting with
Wrap
Spit
up.
Cup if he's ever. Okay.
All
Good
right.
night. I love y'all. Bye.
We love you. Don't worry about it, Linz.
Oh, much, and if I have thank you
Guys,
so
I
much.
don't know how to end this. Do I just press end?
I'm just saying I love you guys so much, and if I offended anybody, I'm really sorry.
No, you
I
didn't
just
offend anybody. Don't worry about it, Linz.
I was just trying to make a point because
Linz, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No snowflakes here. If you're offended, anybody, if you get offended easily, it's probably not the place for you.
well,
We don't apologize over here.
Angie's been fucking dragging me and lying about me for
Are you
freaking
crying?
yeah.
What's wrong?
Because look at the chat. They're saying we don't care, Lindsay. And this,
Who's saying that? I don't see that. I don't see any of that. Who said that?
Who said that?
Nobody said don't care,
What?
Lindsay.
Why would they say that?
You're good, girl.
Hey, Rainbow.
Linz, you okay?
Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm here. No,
Who
I'm
said
here.
that, Lindsay? Lindsay, you're fine.
I'm looking. A couple people have said we don't really care. We don't care, Lindsay. So
I mean, that
when I was just literally just trying to make a point,
Lindsay,
and
if people
not
don't care, then why do you care what people think? Lindsay, it's not your business what people think of you. It's only your business what you think of them. Don't worry about
Love you,
it.
we
Joanne.
just had such a great live, and now everybody's
It's
like,
still great, Lindsay. Everybody's giving you support. Look, everybody's so sweet in the chat. Everybody's been so sweet all night long. Everyone. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
it's just been 7 years of hell. So I just wanted to
I'm sorry,
explain.
Linz.
7 years of hell. It's been 7 years of hell.
Oh my God.
Phoebe mentioned randomly here and there.
Yep.
No one,
Daisy, you are on the money, girl.
you know, I sporadically will talk to Habanero. I've always been cool with Habanero except for when we weren't cool. But it was more, I think she was disappointed in me being in the hive than anything. But
She did not like us fighting, girl.
she does not like
Habanero did
Lindsay
not like
at all. But even she said, and this is how I think most people feel about Lindsay, is that Lindsay is her own worst enemy. Like, it's almost sad to like drag Lindsay to filth because Lindsay does a great enough job herself. Like, this is a prime example. So in the 7 years that I've needed to know Lindsay, I've only put her on blast like a handful of times. And the rest of the time, she just made an ass out of herself. And that's what she does with everyone else.
I think she feels bad for like a second. You know, like somebody sent me a screenshot of where she was trying to come up and talk to me in chat. But then like 2 seconds later, it's like one of them women like shake her and go, you better get back in here. For like a second, Lindsay will like see the light and then she's back in there. It's fucking sad.
I mean, Lindsay used to always be more kind of like to the beat of her own drum, kind of like you and I are. And then when she got entangled with Maria, and first it was Jules, then it was Maria.
Yeah,
she like found these, like, I don't know,
they culted her. Amzie, what are you talking about? They fucking
like
culted
leader
her.
figures or something. And it's like, you know, I just don't have time to give someone like Lindsay. You know, she's very needy if you want to be her friend.
It's fucking sick, man.
And even when I was there for her a month, look at how she's done this to me since then, saying that my kids were kicked out of this. She didn't know jack shit about my kids. I'm surprised she even knows their names. So she knows one of their names. That's all I know.
Do you think she could be like acting out because I mean, if she be using or something like that?
Like, kratom shit doesn't make her a very sound mind. That's why she doesn't.
So you think she's like kind of up and down because of that?
I don't know. She's always fucking running her mouth about someone, though. If it's not you or me, it's someone else.
She just reminds me of my mom. She'd be like, see you on the flip. Like everything my mom would say. She was like an old soul, like a little hippie. And she's not like that anymore.
Nope.
Saying I killed unlived my mom and shit. And all that shit about you. It's like, why?
Yeah, like.
I just asked Patty. It wasn't that I think she's like doing it. I didn't know. Maybe if she was drinking or something. I don't think Lindsay's like a.
She does use kratom, and it's like.
Yeah, I don't think
it takes
she's like
for long periods of time. At all. Like I've used kratom, and I've never used it for a long period of time, but it has. You know, anything is bad in large quantities. Like. You know, everything's okay in moderation, in my opinion.
And she's threatening to dox me right now. Angie's threatening to dox me right now. George is threatening to dox me right now. And I just...
That's not true.
Linz, nobody's gonna... They can dox you if they want, but nobody's gonna do anything bad to you. You are so supported and loved in this entire community.
Thank you, my peeps.
You know
no one was threatening.
No, I know, but the people that all these people that do care about me, I kept saying we don't really care, Lindsay. We don't.
No, Linz. Everybody's saying, look at Kat. She said everybody cares about you.
Lindsay has reached out to real life people in my life. What is she talking about? She's done stuff. Okay, Patty, I wasn't saying it like it was anything bad. I promise.
She got involved in your whole thing, and she got involved with obviously Tracy and Luke after Tracy passed away, and you know that was always weird. Yeah, she definitely was the one that reached out to Katja.
Like
She's
it's
sliding
yeah.
into Chris's fucking lives and talking shit about me, and then she gets mad that she gets shit talked about her. Like, it doesn't work that way. You don't get to run your mouth and then cry about it when someone runs their mouth about you.
Well, to be honest, I have to learn that myself.
She doesn't
But I
have
don't think
money
she
for any of her
have any-
prescriptions, Patty, and hasn't got a prescription in a while. That's what she was telling me. Last time I talked to her, she couldn't afford prescriptions or they cut her off a bunch of shit. So I don't know. And she was doing huff or like huff and whippets with her freaking aunt who was like supposedly ill too. So she's not making the best choices. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't hate her.
I love you, Patty, and I know you like her too, but just I you know, she doesn't sound good.
Not that.
And even if it's prescribed medication, like you shouldn't, like you can still be overusing.
Are you?
Well,
No,
yeah,
I
look
just
at
have literally so much
diazepam.
going on right
But I
now. Like,
don't
you have
think
no
so.
idea.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Like
I'm sending you a super
everything.
tight virtual hug. I wish I could hug you in person. I'm
So,
sorry.
like, well, if you want to talk to me, you know, if you're gonna be up later, Lisa Marie, if you want to just talk.
Yes, I'll talk if you want to talk, babe. I'm here for you. Okay.
Because they're saying right here, Lindsay, you're telling the internet a private conversation you had with her. People won't trust you now if you keep if you don't
Who's
keep
saying that?
private
'Cause I
conversation.
can't see that. I must have a
Somebody I love very much, ambulance girl.
I heard ambulance Kelly did a good job. Ambulance girl.
You did tell her. You did.
We were just having so much fun, and I think we did
I
a
know,
great
honey.
live for your first
You
live.
apologize. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes.
But everybody was just saying how bad of a mom or whatever about how bad Jen is, and I was just trying to explain Angie's just as bad.
No, I know.
And you can't. That's all. That was my point.
Well, I don't want you to cry, babe. And nothing's worth crying over. It's no big deal. You didn't do anything. You didn't.
Yep, Kirsten.
I don't, and I'm not emotional. I don't even cry anymore. Like I literally don't even cry
Oh my
anymore
God.
because it's just like I don't have any tears left, and now all of a sudden they just flooded.
But you know what? It's good to cry, and I hope you feel better when you're done. But you don't have to.
And
feel
I'm an
unsupported
asshole
over
for
here.
getting upset. I
You're
never
saving
go, I
your
don't
best
have any
friends.
tears
Okay?
left. Oh
And
my
everybody makes
God.
Yeah, my friends are saying like, why are you like mad at me because I said
George
that?
never said.
Well, people disagree that some people think you shouldn't have said that.
They just
Doesn't mean that they don't
Well,
like you.
saying nobody's gonna trust me now
They
when
just
I've never
throw her
ever
out
ever
the
ever
door.
Ambulance
put
said
out a
she was
D.
trying to look out for you. She's trying.
I mean, she's a liar, so I'll give you that. Like, she's never heard me and my husband fight, so she's not gonna out any of y'all. I mean, she probably would out y'all's secrets if she has or ever
They
yell
just
at
throw
anybody.
her out to the fucking
But
wood.
she's just making shit up, pulling shit out of her ass. So it's not even like she's probably just gonna do that with anyone else she fights with. She's not gonna actually tell you your secrets because this isn't true. She's a fucking like like, and Jen,
I think
honestly,
that
like
she
I'm not
freaking
one
wants to
that I
take
don't
my
share my kids very
Mhm.
often, do I? Even with you, I don't. And nor have I ever been like, here's my babies, and like put them in front of them and say
Definitely not.
hi. No, I'm like, say hi real quick, like, but
Yep.
I keep this very separate from them. Like when they
Mhm.
get home from school in a little bit, I get offline. When they go to bed, I go back. Like I have that right.
Oh, Patty, understandable. Mhm. I mean,
I work my
yeah, like
ass
I
off.
don't
I
have
have
to
2
full-blown
kids. How could we not
conversations.
work? That don't even make
Mhm.
sense. Like, there's no way we could raise 2 kids and have a third on the way if no one's working. That doesn't make any sense. And in this day and age,
This
both
is
people
not
gotta
so
work.
bad, Anthony.
Even in fucking Tucson, everybody's gotta work. Shit's expensive, especially groceries. The fuck that shit. I got like barely anything. It was like $150. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Like mostly just like snacks for the kids' lunches and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even get like frozen. Like we still have stuff, but I'm like, this is crazy.
Why do people always fixate on? Do people not understand our history? Like, first off, we kind of just got slammed together. You were like Teen Mom. I was Love After Lockup. We ended up meeting because of that. Then we got with Savage. Like 90 Day is probably the only community that we truly merged with. Like not Jules, not Sophie, not any of them. It's like, no, we
I
all
think they
started
kind of came from there.
Like I've known you for what, 5 fucking years? Like, why do people care?
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss the food stamp card.
Right?
It's hard to get that here. Like we had it for a little bit. We technically should have it because Jamie's he's disabled technically, but Arizona's so fucked up that I haven't had it since November. Like we got it the 1 month that it was like you're not supposed to get it, and then we haven't had it since then.
I can't think of a time you never had a
Like,
fucking job.
I've
And
only had
people
this
think
job
you're
for a
all
very little
healthy
bit.
and shit. They don't know
It's
fucking
nice
about
when you
your.
do have them, though. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying people don't know what they're talking about because yeah, we were cool for a year. We were fine. It's when I let people come in between and start shit. Like I hate that when they Jen and Am's here. So what?
No, we usually
Let
fight
me
because
hear.
of, I mean, we fought because of each other, but a lot of it is usually someone on your end. It's like you have,
Yeah, it was
sometimes you
because
just
they're
have too many
fucking
friends and you have to
Yep.
like, and I usually am just like, whatever. Like, I really don't care. I know why it's because someone's in your head. Oh, you shouldn't be friends with her. She's a bad look for you. It's like, that's what my parents used
Yeah,
to tell
but
me when
I
I was
always
a kid, and I was always the bad influence. So I don't adhere to that shit. I'm like,
yeah, but I worry more
you're
about
reading
you than
this.
myself, man. I really do. Like I don't know why I always worry about you. I got a weak spot in my heart for you, I think. I need therapy, I feel like. Some more of it. No,
No,
I'm
I
just
mean, I think we are a lot alike in a sense too, though. Have I applied for WIC? You should be
Yeah, we
getting
do
that
have a
well.
lot alike, actually. We like the same shows.
I
We
don't know if
like
I'd
the same.
qualify, but I'll look into it.
Hey, Sylvie.
I never had WIC. What is WIC again? Is that for like baby stuff, like formula? And I don't know. I'll look into it. Cause shit, so that's so expensive. I'm not, but I know when we had the boys back in the day, we didn't qualify, but AJ made a lot more money back then too. Economy was better back then, so low income wasn't. You know what I mean? We were definitely on the higher end.
I just feel
Nowadays, it'd be average.
like how did all these newbies like take over like our little thing we all had going on? We got
I mean, Jules came into the mix. That's where
she's
a lot of the
literally
bitching
taken
back
over
and
the
forth came from.
internet.
Because before then, it was just like you and I, like everyone kind of had their own shit going on, and then like Siwa kind of featured us.
Yeah.
And then the back and forth fighting that started with Jules and Siwa, like really. And I don't know if it was Jules or Siwa, but and then other people started bickering back and forth, and it was like all these channels going back and forth. But yeah, it's always been Jules like on her own, like bitching about somebody. That actually started with Siwa, not even really you. I forgot about that.
It's fucking weird. It's like then Ghost, you know. Oh, Ladybug. Okay, honey. It's just kind of like I don't know. It's just like go away, dude. We all have history. We've all been around for 5 years. Like they cannot begin to understand all of us, you know?
Dude,
Like
breast
that
pumps are
Ladybug
crazy
lady. She didn't like
nowadays.
me over in Joe's because she basically said, I've been cool with Joe for 5 years. Guess what? I don't go over there anymore. And you know, it's just I get it. Just she's not part of my circle of people I've known for a long time that know.
I mean, no one's telling people where to go. I don't know where
Yeah,
that
it's
came
just
from.
we all have history. Like we all
Like,
have
I
been
don't know
through
where that
good
came
and
from.
bad
Never
and
mind.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, Jules is just her own locale.
Yeah.
Most people see it at some point or another.
Yeah.
She can't face anyone. She doesn't go on anyone's panel. She won't argue it out with anybody. She'll go to her channel and she'll have her little yes men behind her, but she won't click a link and argue for shit. The minute someone's in a chat she don't like, oh yeah, I gotta go, bye. Oh, I don't know what it was directed at. Never mind.
And I'm not trying to be mean,
talking
but
to us.
people like, you know, bonded, we've all, you know, and stuff. It's like just we all like, are doing our thing and you know, do it just. Are you pumping? Are you going to be pumping your boobs?
Probably sometimes.
Your freaking breasts are going to look like rocket ships, bro.
I never did that, but who knows what had happened this time around. They have breast pumps that are different now. Like they have they're like two little robots and you just like stick them in your bra like a
yes.
They're not like a big, I mean, I'm sure they still have the machines with the things that you can hold, but it's not like a proton pack anymore. It's like two little like things you just put in your bra. I'm like, that's convenient at least. So
Well, can I say something without sounding gross? Like one of my areas that I like when I'm like doing it is those my little headlights.
Mhm.
So if you breastfeed in those little headlights, is it going to make you feel good? Like, oh, let me pump my breast, or is it going to be
No.
like, do they hurt?
I think they hurt more than it's definitely not like, oh yeah, my boobs. Like, no. Have you never
Well, I'll
pumped
tell you
it?
what. You can call me when you're breastfeeding, but just don't tell me that you are. We'll get through this. I feel like this is
Just
my
don't
baby
tell me
too
you
a little
are.
bit.
We'll see.
Kidding.
I don't know. I was bigger with my other kids, and my boobs just seemed bigger where it was like almost impossible to breastfeed. So I had to just pump all the time. I don't think this can. I can
I
like
saw
feel
a guy
AC
on
listening.
IG drink his wife's freaking breast milk. How disgusting was that?
I see weird IG things like that all the time. It's weird.
I tag you in that weird IG shit, is what I'm saying. I think you're having a girl. I'm almost positive. And I know that baby's blinking in your stomach. I know it is. I read up every week.
I've
Your
been looking.
baby's
They're kind of
seriously.
like unanimated or something. It's weird. Speaking of IG, like
Oh, I
it
know,
follows
Kendra.
my pregnancy around. It must be because I have like an app on my phone and everything is kind of intertwined. But like I'll scroll on fucking IG and it'll be like what you're like it'll be like a song like an internal camera vision of like how far along I am, and I'm like, that's crazy. And how the fuck do you know? And it's just really weird. The internet's weird. It's a
No,
bit
but
invasive,
remember
but
you didn't give
whatever.
me. Yeah, but like 2 weeks. I got to catch up. How many weeks are you now? Because your baby was blinking and growing hair. So that's a pretty big thing. Can you imagine you have a little human being blinking in your stomach?
Yeah, I know. For sure.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna have to read up for you because I knew your hormones were going to be out of control this next trimester, and they were. See, I look out for you. Her
I think it
baby's
was
blinking
first.
right now
Baby's blinking.
because I've known her for years, Ladybug. That's why. That's what you get when you come into a community where we've all
I'd
known each
rather
other.
have boobs than a pickle loaf. Ew, God,
Exactly.
Jesus. My
I
God.
can't. So
All
you're
right,
on
well,
to the next trimester.
that's enough of listening to Lindsay. God, she really can't take criticism from anyone.
Well, it's hard for me to do it too. I just
Just
like don't
break
go,
it down.
oh, I'm crying till my eyeballs
And
dry
that's
up. Like,
sad.
that's a little, yeah.
A Booker channel and house show. Yeah.
Did you have you heard of the name Story? Just keep that in your little bank if you ever think about it. The name Story. And that's such a great name.
Where did you say that recently? Why do I feel like I heard that somewhere?
Story.
It is cute.
It
Sounds like
is.
a Kardashian child name though. Stormy Story.
Yeah. Well, it's because this lady and her husband adopted a little girl and she looks dead ass like them. I'll send you the link to their channel. Oh my God, this little girl is freaking so, and her name is Story.
George or William can explain it to you. Like what a pickle loaf is.
Oh my God, George, George, it was explained to me. George. Did that happen, George?
What's a pickle loaf?
George, paging George, because I will never eat pickle loaf again after that was told to me. I used to take that shit and eat it by the pounds in high school. And I know what pickle loafing is. George, please. You don't want to know, Sylvia. If you ever want to eat it again, just play stupid. I don't have to play, but no, it's bad news. It's bad news. George, please don't tell Sylvia. Please don't. They have olive loaf.
They have olive loaf. Where's the video? Isn't it on one of those clip channels?
I never knew a damn thing about it till I asked William, and William told me about it, and I was like, "Yeah, I won't be eating that shit ever again." Like, oh my God, George!
I don't even know what it is, but yeah, no, I don't think I'd ever be a pastrami loaf person. But I think it was like a pastrami loaf or pickle. I don't know.
George is down there laughing. Hey, George, why don't you come up and tell the story, buddy? I mean, oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, I remember listening to it like earlier in my pregnancy, and I was like, not feeling good. I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna puke now for sure."
Okay, can I tell you what
And
it
I
is?
did,
Can I tell you what it is?
and
Because
I
PP
did.
turned me on to Urban Dictionary. Hold, please. Okay. PP got me always an Urban Dictionary. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. George, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you what pickle. Just, okay, here we go. PP gets me in a lot of trouble looking this stuff up. Okay. It means, and it's so disgusting, but it's great. All right.
I
It
have
is
never. I'm clueless.
Urban
Wait,
Dictionary.
this is in the Urban Dictionary. What are you talking about?
It's real though. George just freaking confirmed it. It's kind of hot, I guess. I just won't be eating it ever again. Okay.
I'm gonna Google
Pickle
it. Damn it! I don't know if you
loafing.
should.
Okay.
Pickle loafing.
Okay. We got coochie loaf, Nick loaf, loafing, victory loaf, stuffed loaf, loaf and a half. Get that loaf, sea loaf, trimming a loaf, loaf on toaster, loaf poker. Which one is it? Oh, I know. Nickel the loaf, soak the loaf, snazzy
Ew.
loaf, loafing down, pitch a loaf.
What is nickel loafing?
U-boat, Brotherbow, stink pickle, I can't shoot. I know what a dirty Sanchez is. That I already knew. My daughter's dad told me about that. Oh, a loaf poker. Okay. Thanks, William. All right. Oh, a male typically, oh, I love this. I got to do my voice. A loaf poker. A male typically LGBTQ enjoys giving anal cavity. Loaf. Turd as in pinch off a loaf. Poke as in poke. Seth's back door, like Whitney's back door with Ruski. Seth's back door always opens to a handsome loaf poker. George, what are you doing? You're too young for this shit. George, why are you doing that? No more of that, buddy. Basically, I get it now. The whole loaf poking. I get it.
Right?
I was still going to get it now. I didn't think it was that bad. It's just, kind of like a butt plug-ish or sticking something in there. Not George, just stop doing that, okay? Because now I'm thinking about him doing it, and I don't know if I'm feeling hot about it or. George is just too young.
William shouldn't be pickle loafing either. I don't know what it means. I still don't know. I was blocking all of that out, like in real time.
Let's just say I'm standing behind you and I'm a guy and we're both turned on. Okay? There you go.
That could be a lot of things, but okay.
Okay, so let's just say I had a toy and I was behind you and it was a bad night and then we woke up, your butt hurt and we got pickle loaf and it was over. Yes.
I thought it was like a real food.
It is a real food, but that's what it looks like after you do that.
What are you looking at? Pickle loaf is a
You know exactly what I'm looking at.
That's where I'm. Keep your mind pure. You don't want to know.
You see what they put me on now?
I don't want to eat a pickle loaf either. I don't. That doesn't sound appetizing. You're like, I'm gonna look
It
at
sounds
pickle
appetizing to me. I
I
just,
I
oh my
actually really
God.
like pickles right now, and honestly, it's like the most stereotypical pregnant thing. But okay, pickle loaf is like bologna with like stuff in it.
Exactly.
That's fucking gross. Like,
You should
like actual pickle loaf.
Have you thought of
or
some
like
boy names? It's basically like if
the
you
names
take
are
the little pickles out, you see a
unisex,
bunch of holes, Amsy. Go ahead, show it. You'll never eat it again after that. I'm going to eat it because I thought it was like really bad. You know, one time when I was friends with Jules, I gave her a picture of a meatloaf and it opened up and it had like SpaghettiOs coming out and cheese. It was so gross.
What's fucked up? Someone's asshole would look like that. That's horrible. Look at this. Like, that's fucking. Like, ugh. I don't want to look at head cheese. What's that?
Look at the one to the right. Could you imagine where it says pickle loaf all the way to the right? The plate of it looks like beef curtains, like
This
women,
is
and the
something like
other
our grandmas
like
ate.
No, it
This is
says
shit I remember
Whitmer's
seeing like in my
sliced
great
pickle
great
pimento
grandma's like
loaf.
fridge, but haven't seen anything like this since.
Yep.
This looks like cheap pickle loaf too. They also have olive loaf. I mean, I used to like what was it? Oh, I guess it's just I do like the olives with the little red things in them, but I don't really like them in meat. So, or what else do they have that shit in? Like in that pimento cheese, they have those.
I've
Isn't
never
that
heard of that. Yeah. I
That's
thought
big
head
in, like
cheese was like goat brains or something.
pimento cheese was like really big in like the South, like North Carolina, South Carolina. Like was it North Carolina? Shit's good, but they don't have that anywhere else. It's like they have like 20 different kinds at the grocery store. I was like, this is crazy. Like, it's a lot of different cheese like selections. What head cheese? Ew, what is that?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up, bro. What is this?
It's
German head. Ew, is this come from the head? I hate you people. I thought that said human head cheese. I was
It's
like,
freaking
okay, we're
nasty.
done.
Girl, I don't know. It looks gross.
Vietnamese head cheese.
Uh-huh.
All trimmings head cheese. I'm gonna throw up. I need to go eat something. This is not helping.
Yeah, go eat something.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it. We've been doing this for 3.5 hours, but thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the lovely
Thanks, babe. I'll call you later.
appetizers. All right, hon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming. All the good stuff. Oh my god, that was gross. Anyways, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Shout out to those reacting. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day too. Bye.